Tommy gun flipping around. Tommy gun flipping around. You taking my time, I kick a car. I tell you something else. Oh no! I killed my friend.
Looking for manga and anime collectibles? We have manga, anime collectibles, complete collections, and so much more at Ultimate Comics.
Welcome to Ultimate Comics. We're the biggest shop in North Carolina, which makes us your pop culture destination. We have everything from Funko Pops to sideshow collectibles, Hot Toys, graphic novels and manga, a whole room dedicated to back issues filled with keys, and a giant wall filled with new comics. So come on down and see all your friends at your friendly neighborhood Ultimate Comics.
Flipping around.
We have 3 shows a week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern on our Facebook page. We have key issues, sets, new books, hot variants, and I mean, we do special events all the time. We just had Tankers #1 signed by Rob Venditti available on the show, and we're actually getting those shipped out right now. We're a little bit behind schedule. How are you coming along with that, Rob? You gotta get these out.
I'm going as fast as I can. He's doing covers now? What the fuck? I love it.
Hey kids, want to hear about the best comic book show on YouTube? It's What to Pick Up This Week! Starring Harrison and Sienna from Ultimate Comics. Find out what books to grab each week, from the best stories to the hottest covers, and never be alone again!
But the first appearance this week, you were like,
black suit.
yeah, what? So what's coming out this week? Marvel Comics.
Marvel Comics.
Big new
Let's
release.
start. Yeah.
And they're also doing really cool 1 in 50 symbiote blanks.
Flipping through it, and the art looks phenomenal.
Everyone's gonna be after this. I'm sure it's gonna be double, triple ratio.
So nice.
Yeah, that's him writing it. He had the obviously really long-running Flash Rebirth series. James Herron does the Ultra Mega cover, and Tilly Walden and Charlie Adler both do Walking Dead covers.
It captures everything that I love about Superman, like that wish fulfillment, that hopefulness. It's fantastic.
You want photos or you want to kill him?
I want a shot. Some people want that.
Little Francis Hugh does a 1 in 25, and Pepe Larraz does that little sweet 1 in 50. So a lot of really.
You have options.
Number 1.
Both covers.
Well, it's gonna
1
have
in
a lower.
25
It's
insanely
gonna have a lower print run.
to do a really beautiful 1 in 25.
No one's gonna want that, though.
No, Chase Scott Campbell.
Chase Scott Campbell?
Yeah.
Chewie is just like chucking Dingo.
A good horror book,
Yeah.
which this is horror as well, and has to do with the legend of the Bunny Mask.
To get a gorgeous Peach Momoko aforementioned Scarlet Witch cover. Joe Quesada and Jimmy Palmiotti. It is the Moon Knight exclusive by Joe Gisco.
Hey, please let us host the Eisners next year.
Rick and Morty comics. Like Die, like you.
1 in 50. Yes.
Oh,
yeah. That's a good. Now that's a look.
Now that's a look.
The ears.
That's a look. All right.
Alright. Like, comment, and subscribe.
We'll see you next week.
Just got.
Mamo? Mamo?
Mambo.
Mamo?
Mambo.
Mamo?
Mambo.
Mamo?
Mambo.
Mamo?
Mambo. Mambo.
I wear my sunglasses anytime
Boy. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Give him out the mind breaker!
Berserker, Boom Studios.
Mr. Hybrid, I smell your hybrid, Mr. Hybrid, wandering down the avenue, swinging a cane, feeling no pain, Mr. Hybrid, I smell you.
slave. I'm Kid Country.
Hello, I am back, baby, and whoo, I missed you guys. I was very happy that Alan took my Tuesday show though, because I drove to New Jersey Tuesday night. We left at midnight, and we got in at 8:30 in the morning, and nobody was home at my family house until 1:30, so we stayed awake. Princeton, cute town. I took Allison. She'd never, obviously, why would she be in Princeton? Walked the campus. Great record store. Got a bunch of Cure singles. Good bookstore. Got some books. So that was fun. But stayed up, 48. Stayed up the whole day. Just went to bed.
And drove on the highway.
Then drove Sunday. Whoo! Though, you gotta go. You gotta leave at midnight, man. Sunday we left at noon because we wanted to max out time
But
with my
everyone
family.
was leaving.
It was a 12-and-a-half-hour drive. Let's just say that. Anyway, I hope you guys had a fabulous turkey day. I hope you guys ate a ton of great food. I know I did too much. All that weight I lost when I was sick the week before, I lost like 3 pounds. I was like, damn, I just gotta maintain, because all I ate was peanut butter sandwiches and ramen for a week. Oh, that's undone. That's undone. I'm sure I'm up now. But yes, let us know in the comments. How was your Thanksgiving, and what was your favorite food you ate this week? This is the Tuesday Night Live show. A great show. We've got some really killer books for you. So very exciting. If this is your first show, please, you want to fill out the form. We've got a lot of great books. Fill out the form. It's going to ask you a couple questions. Most importantly, your address, so we can ship you your books. It's $8 flat rate shipping, no matter how much you buy a slab, whatever, anywhere in the United States. And it's going to ask you an email, so we can shoot you your invoice. You're going to get that invoice on Friday. If you pay it on time, books will ship out Monday. Really simple. I'm going to put books up. They're all buy it now prices. You can make an offer. I can refuse. But yeah, you're going to claim it by saying what you want and the letter it's on. There might be a lot of one type of book up. There might be 2 Batman books up. If you put Batman, I won't know which one you're talking about. I'm going to give you the one with an extra, whatever's more expensive. So help me help you. It's first come, first serve. Whoever we see chime in first is going to get the book on our feed. And if we have multiple copies, like on some of the new books or ratios, we'll keep giving them out until we run out.
Alan says he lost weight last live show.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
James Howard made a good bourbon and chocolate pecan pie for Thanksgiving.
Ooh, Allison and I made an awesome pumpkin pie. It was delicious. All right, let's kick it off. On A, we have Amazing Spider-Man 798. This is from the tail end of the giantly long Dan Slott run on the character. Introduces the Red Goblin in the storyline. This is a super killer Alex Ross cover. It's in near mint condition, just $6, ASM 798. Go Down Swingin' is the name of the storyline. On B, I love this cover. This is by Thomas Ellie. He's been doing a lot of ratio variants for DC. This is Action Comics 1059. This is the 1 in 50, just super iconic looking. For a minute, I thought it was like Adam Hughes with that Superman's face. It's just a really classic, clean look. You get Superman and Kent in front of the logo. This is Action Comics 1059. This is the 1 in 50. It's in near mint condition. You're getting that book for half ratio, just $25. All right, we already sold the ASM.
Ralph picking that up.
I'm going to replace that with Wonder Woman 0. This is from when they relaunched the numbering. This is written by Jeff Loeb. Diodato on art, of course. Brian Boland has a really long, iconic run of covers for Wonder Woman. This is one of my favorites, just very powerful pose. So Wonder Woman 0, it's in near mint minus condition. Classic Brian Boland cover. We have that at $10 on A.
Was it a good Black Friday at the stores this year?
Yes, I hope we saw you this weekend. If not, there's still time to get your butt over to one of our stores to get your Christmas shopping done. This was my first Black Friday not working in the stores since I've worked at Ultimate Comics.
Well deserved.
First Thanksgiving home in like 7 years. So a big thank you to all of the staff and Alan and Katie for covering my ass. It was my 10-year high school reunion, so I wanted to see some friends while I was up there and see my family. So I wasn't there, but the stores did great. But you know what? Don't. You still gotta come in. You still gotta fucking come in.
The stores can continue to do great
if you come in. So.
And it is Giving Tuesday, so
yeah, give to
us
me
your service.
Let's go. All right, on C, we've got Fantastic Four number 85. This is low grade, good plus condition, but it's still Stan Lee. Jack Kirby, great looking Jack Kirby cover. You get it for just $10. Fantastic Four 85, still 12-cent FF. Getting that for $10 on C.
Justin says if he was in North Carolina, he'd come in for the Funkos and the Boglins.
Boglins, yes! It's mind-boggling to me that we didn't sell more Boglins. There's still some available at all of our locations except for the Raleigh store because they don't believe in me. All right.
James Howard has to get a Dirty Santa gift for his office Christmas party, $20 limit. Any suggestions of something I can get at the stores for that? Last year for our White Elephant gift exchange, because we work with mice, I got a Minnie Mouse Funko Pop.
That's so fun. Now, dirty, does it have to be like raunchy?
I think by Dirty Santa, do you mean the version of like White Elephant where you can steal the gift?
Let us know. On D, I have House of Mystery 297. It has an awesome Joe Kubert iVampire cover here. House of Mystery 297, high grade VF condition, $8 on D.
One of those. Would you do the Action Comics on B for $17? You have it at $25.
No, but I would do it for $19.
Yes, the version where you can steal the gift.
Okay, because completely different answers. Man, that Boglin, I think, is calling your name.
For $20 limit?
Oh, $20 limit.
Yeah, $20 limit.
Well, you get him half off somehow.
19 works for the action.
Okay, we have another copy of that 1 in 50 available for 19. On E, real quick, I have X23 Target issue number 4. Near mint condition, $8. Really great looking X23 covers. Gothed out, got the cross necklace like Madonna. Near mint condition, this is from the Kyle Yost run. X23 Target, issue number 4. Near mint, $8 on B.
Jacob Iraheta picked up the other copy of the action.
All right.
Yeah, I would say Funko Pops are pretty good in that price range.
Especially if you don't know the person, you can get a fun one.
And there's just so many fun ones, like the soy sauce ones, like a lot of the branded ones.
There's a lot of great graphic novels you can get for $20. If you want to try and convert someone to a comic book reader, get them fucking Saga Volume 1 and something else that you know they're gonna love. Who turns back Saga Volume number 1? I never have had anyone say I hated this. You?
No, I had a friend who did.
Well, that shouldn't be they shouldn't be your friends. All right, on E, this is one of my favorite crossover books that Marvel and DC has done. I feel like very underread, and you need to read it. If you haven't read it, you need to buy this book. This is a square-bound prestige format one-shot. It is The Incredible Hulk versus Superman. Steve Rude doing this beautiful fucking cover. Steve Rude does the interiors. I love Steve Rude, the dude. Buy this book. It's in near mint condition, $30. Super hard to find. Incredible Hulk versus Superman. Fun story. You're buying it for the Steve Rude art.
Yeah, not the fact that it's Hulk versus Superman.
No, Steve Rude.
Steve the dude. Lily T picking up the House of a Mystery.
Ooh. Mysterious.
But yeah, and then if you're shopping for someone and you don't know what to get them, also feel free to just come in the store and ask any of the employees. We are more than happy to help you, look at what we got in stock and help you brainstorm some ideas.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Those words exactly, Sienna.
Thank you. All right. Getting some books. People like those, right?
I would assume if they're here.
Hope so. Not they're barking up the wrong tree. All right, come on, man. Come on. Find what I'm looking for. Here's one. Okay. All right, on D. This is Star Wars Obi-Wan Star Wars Obi-Wan Kenobi issue number 3. D for Darth Vader and Declan Shalvey. This is the 1 in 25 ratio variant, near mint condition. Really awesome Declan Shalvey variant featuring Darth Vader. Looks like he's in Mustafar, as he likes to be. $15 on D. It's our only copy.
Would you do the Hulk Superman on E for 21? You have it at 30?
I would do it for 24. On F, gonna go Spider-Woman, number 49. This is late in the run, late in the print run. This is Star Wars Spider-Woman number 49. It's a newsstand, high grade, very fine near mint condition, $15. She's facing off against Tigra. We know we're going to see some version of Spider-Woman in the new movie. The Web one. What's it called?
Madam Web.
Madam Web.
George Hutchins will take the Hulk vs. Superman at 24. Justin will take the Obi-Wan on D.
What did you guys think of that trailer, by the way? Jen rolled her eyes. You can't see it, but she did. Alright.
I will just say if the trailers released that week, the What If Season 2 one was better.
Okay, controversial. Get in, dive in here. Let's get into it. On D. This is the Joker number 3 from his self-titled solo series, The Joker, the Clown Prince of Crime. I think this from late 70s, 79, maybe 80. Joker number 3, $10, fine condition. I love 70s style Joker. And I love the Creeper, Steve Ditko's creepiest creation. It guest stars him. Joker number 3, mid-grade condition, $10. On E, we have a pretty awesome set here. If maybe, did you love Thor, God of Thunder, Love and Thunder, whatever that one was called?
Love and Thunder.
Love and Thunder. Did you love it? Did you hate it? Either way, you need this set. This is Thor, God of Thunder, issues number 7 through 11. This is the storyline that takes place right after the God Butcher storyline. This is the God Bomb storyline. All near mint condition. Thor, God of Thunder, 7 through 11. Jason Aaron. Interior art by Assad Ribic. We just don't get that anymore. God Bomb storyline, super iconic. Near mint condition, $40 for the set.
Oh, apparently Tom King has introduced Creeper into Danger Street.
Yes, I love the Creeper. Alright. No Wonder Woman fans, Jen.
James Howard is right here.
He probably
I'm
has
disappointed
this
in
one.
you. Yeah. I mean, I have it too, so.
Alright. On A, gonna go What If? What If number 27. This is from the original run. It is fine, very fine condition. What if Phoenix had not died? Really would defeat the whole purpose of her being named Phoenix, which is all about dying and then being reborn. So probably need a name change. What if number 27? What if the Phoenix had not died? This is in fine, very fine condition. It is $10. That's on A. Come on, man. People asking me for X23. I put it up. What? Crickets? I hear nothing. I hate cricket. I'm not from Britain or India. I feel like those are the two places who love cricket. All right, on.
George Hutchins wants to know if you do that What If Phoenix for 7, you have it at 10.
I would. What if on A? This is Uncanny X-Men 244, of course. A big first appearance, near mint condition. Jubilee, everyone's favorite mall rat. This is Uncanny X-Men 244, near mint condition, $45. First appearance of your favorite trench coat wearing mutant whose powers are basically fireworks. That's on A, $45 near mint. I love Jubilee though. Everyone loves Jubilee. She was basically your Kitty Pryde in the 90s animated series. A lot of love for Jubilee.
Yeah, Carlos, if you send us a message, when Zach is in tomorrow, he can process that to send you an invoice to pay off your layaway.
On B, this is a Batman 333 super sick Jim Aparo cover. It is in very fine near mint condition. It's a newsstand, $12, Batman 333. Batman looks like he's being chased down by gunners on skis, so you know it's going to be a good issue. $12 on B.
Only cricket I like is Jiminy.
Hate that green fuck. Just kidding. I know I've seen Pinocchio multiple times. Do not remember a lot of it. I remember being scared of being turned into a donkey. That did work. I was like, damn, I best behave.
B for Ralph.
Alright. We're going to replace that with Scooby-Doo Apocalypse, number 1. Near mint condition, $15. Super fun, like What If, Elseworlds version of Scooby-Doo, where they're facing down the zombie apocalypse. I love hipster Shaggy. This is a super sick cover by the Jim Lee. Near mint condition, written by Keith Giffen, art by Jim DeMatteis, and Howard Porter. A really awesome creative team on this early issue. Scooby-Doo Apocalypse number 1, near mint condition, $15. How often do you get Jim Lee drawing Scooby-Doo and the gang? Very infrequently. That's on B.
Willie T saying, winter is here. We got about a foot plus of snow today.
Oh, God, I went to New Jersey. I was like, ew, it's cold here.
And then you came back, and it's cold here, too.
They were like, yeah, it's winter. I was like, it's been 60s, 70s. And yeah, Jen was right. I came back. I brought the fucking cold with me.
Darren Bagsby wants to know if you do that X-Men on A for 36. You have it at 45.
I would do it for 38, Darren. Darren, you, come meet me in the middle. 38. All right. Love this Infantino cover. Super classic. I love the Silver Age checkerboard, baby. This is Flash 160, big oversized issue. It's a giant DC Giant 80-pager. Whirlwind Adventures of the Fastest Men Alive. This is the cream of the crop collection of stories featuring the Flash's greatest super speed rivals. So Flash 160, fine plus condition, great looking copy of this book. $30 on C. Again, great Infantino cover there. Now, does anybody want She-Hulk? Because, you know, I put stuff up. I'm not putting up your demands unless I know you want them.
Derek wants to know if you do the Spider-Woman on F for 10, you would have 15.
What about the other offer?
That's a different book.
Well, I'm waiting.
Darren says 38 works.
Okay, all right. Now, stand by.
Christopher Janot says no snow here, but only 19 degrees, and that's without the wind chill.
Come on, man.
Old She-Hulk or Burn Run?
Just She-Hulk. You don't get to know. Just tell me if you want it.
Wrong book. Aaron Buckle says it's cold here and even colder after another loss to Michigan.
Uh-huh.
I'm
I think we're
assuming
talking about football, though possibly could be, what's it called?
Basketball?
What else is playing? Hockey. Hockey, we know that. We know about hockey here.
John Penta wants to know if you do that Flash for 23, you have it at 30.
Okay, stand
So you
by.
have two offers.
I need to get back. All right, what's happening?
So Derek wants to know if you do the Spider-Woman on E for 10, you have it at 15.
Yes.
John Penta wants to know if you do the Flash on C for 23, you have it at 30.
Yes.
Jason Scogan says, hey gang.
Sup, Jason Scogan.
Willie T says, show me She-Hulk.
Thank you. Well, now I'm away from the box.
Next time.
Yeah. All right. Let me put up some books first. On A, one of our first keys of the night, Thor 337. Oh my God. Has there ever been just a more electric introduction to a new character? Walt Simonson gives you it all. Man, he's like, fuck you, I'm taking over Thor. I'm fucking changing everything. I'm breaking the trade dress. Thor, look at this guy. He's a horse, and he's cooler than you. The kids love this. I love this. Thor 337. It's a newsstand. It's in very good, fine condition. It does have, what does that mean? Some creasing. There is a crease, not right down the middle. Right here, you can kind of see it. There's some like miscoloration to the white. But yes, newsstand, very good fine condition. Thor 337, $85. Man, this comic's changed things. It is a must own. It's a must read if you haven't read Walt Simonson's Thor. Don't turn off the show, but immediately after the show, figure out how to read it. Hopefully by giving me your money. All right. On C, Justice League Adventures number 18. I think this was a request. VF Plus condition, featuring the Atom. Justice League Adventures 18, VF Plus condition, $5, guest starring the Atom. On F, this is Batman Brave and the Bold number 17. This is the big square-bound prestige format Batman anthology series that's currently coming out. This is Batman Brave and the Bold, issue number 7, the 1 in 25. It's in near mint condition, $15, which is a great deal considering the cover price is $8. Cover artist is by Steven Segovia, who's been doing some really fun ratio variants for DC. Okay.
That Scooby-Doo Apocalypse, you have it at 15. Would you do 8?
Do 9. Give me that $1. That's called the Jim Lee. The Jim Lee effect, we say, in the biz.
And then the Justice League Adventures for John Penta.
Got it, John. Gonna replace that with Werewolf by Night number 10. Werewolf by Night number 10. Mid-grade condition. Does have some creasing along the spine. Worth by night number 10. $12 on C. Aside from having a bondage cover on a Bronze Age Marvel horror book, this is also going to be your first partial team appearance of the committee. We're just asking $12 on C for that. $9. You bought it? The Jim Lee effect line? Ugh, they always fall for it. Alright, that's on B. We're going to replace that with some classic Bagley, baby. Bendis Bagley. This is Ultimate Spider-Man number 48. It's in near mint condition for $5. Ultimate Spider-Man number 48, $5 in near mint on B. Speaking of Ultimate Spider-Man, if you're local, get that shit on your pre-orders. Let your Ultimate Comics know you want that book. There are a ton of incredible covers. We're going to have every cover here on the live show upon release. And unless someone pre-claims it, I've got 1 in 500 coming. So,
J. Scott Campbell.
J. Scott Campbell Virgin. There's so many great covers. And man, I hate selling books on variants. The interiors, it's got a great team, man. It's written by fucking Jonathan Hickman. So I'm very excited.
Would you get Joker for 6 for George Hutchins?
Yeah. Let me know if you're excited. The art is solid too. I think it's Cicetta. Marco Cicetta.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, man, I'm stoked. You guys know I'm a Spidey fan.
Spider-Man on B for George Stephanopoulos.
Got it.
Werewolf by Night on C. Would you do it for 8 for Ralph?
Yep.
And then James Howard is debating adding Transformers to his list at the Raleigh store.
Dude, Daniel Warren Johnson, one of my favorite creators in the game right now. Even I enjoyed Transformers 1, and I don't know the Autobots. I was very surprised that the Boombox guy is bad. Who knew? Soundwave. Bad? I didn't know. Jalen, our warehouse crew, made fun of me for that. On B, Star Wars Clone Wars, number 9. This is in near mint condition. This is from the mid-2000s. This is from Dark Horse Comics. Star Wars Clone Wars, number 9. $25, near mint condition. A lot of people's favorite era of Star Wars when it comes to the Jedi. I love the Clone War Adventures. Love the extended universe stuff. $25 near mint on B.
We do have Howard the Duck variant.
Oh boy. What the duck? Of course we do.
What the duck?
What the duck? On C for Captain America, great Kirby cover here. This is Captain America 182. It is in very fine condition. Featuring the Serpent Squad. Captain America 182 does have a little crease here above the trade dress, and that's $7 on C.
And we do have some of the Something's Killing the Children ratios for this week, and some of the open order variants.
Yes. Alright, on D, we have a beautiful Guillaume March cover here. This is Gotham City Sirens number 26, featuring the unholy trinity of crime, Poison Ivy, Harley, and you get Catwoman with the mallet. This is Gotham City Sirens number 26, near mint, $20. Great Guillaume March cover. Really fan-loved theory, and by the time you're at issue number 26, print run, very low.
That's the last issue.
Last issue. So that's considered a key-on-key collector, so $20 near mint on D. Alright, we want a She-Hulk. Don't tell me I do nothing for you.
And, Eric, camera looks fine on my end, and on every screen I pull it up.
It's not us, it's you.
Can you try refreshing?
That's what we like to say.
Is anyone else having issues with the focus on the video? There's no delay.
Bro, if someone doesn't buy that fucking Beta Ray Bill appearance, you guys are all dead to me. Or I need some explanations. I need confirmation that you already own the book, or else you're on my shit list, because it's a great issue.
Alright, we're getting confirmation. It looks good.
I thought that they owned it. I was like, that was quick. Now I'm calling bullshit. I don't know if I believe you.
Willie T says it looks fine to him, but he is smoking his evening doobie.
Oh ho ho. Makes me 5 times funnier, they tell me. Ultimate Comics does not take a stance on marijuana. I'm playing neutral till that gets decided.
I don't think it ever will.
on North Carolina.
North-
Bastards.
On F, that is Batman Brave and the Bold issue number 7, the 1 in 25 ratio variant.
New this week.
All right, we have an offer on the Beta Ray Bill.
It's called peer pressure, Jen. I think it's approved in most elementary schools. What?
You have it at 85.
Mhm.
Would you do 60
I'm gonna hit you back, but not hard,
with the hammer?
and like consensually. 69.
All
All right. On E, we're gonna go. I love this cover. We're gonna go Silver Surfer number 46. Silver Surfer number 46. Of course, Silver Surfer. You get that iconic art by Mr. Ron Lim. This is a near minus condition. Great Warlock cover. You got his friends in the background: Drax, Gamora, and Pip. And of course, the Silver Surfer. Silver Surfer number 46. Near minus condition. $15. But look at that fucking Warlock. Adam Warlock! The return! Man, he was so cool to me as a kid. That's on E.
Justin will pass for a friend, not for him. And his friend is not worth the extra $9. I added that.
I have friends like that.
All
right.
Yeah, no, I feel that. But if someone else wants to take us up on that offer.
Yeah.
We did not get the X-Men Origins 1 in 50 on the live show. But if you send us a message, you can check with the stores on that.
Alright, on F, we have Uncanny X-Men 177, near mint condition, Wolverine in his great brown-orange costume. Uncanny X-Men 177, near mint newsstand, $10 on F.
Would you do the Gotham City Sirens for 14? You have it at 20?
Yes, I would.
The Brorange?
Mm-hmm. Gonna replace that with She-Hulk. This is the, I think, either the entirety of it or the first 2 story arcs. This is the 2014 She-Hulk run by Charles Soule, the Marvel Now run. It's 1 through 12 in near mint condition for $48. Really iconic run. You get the whole thing. Great art by Polito. You get these really gorgeous looking covers by Kevin Wada. So this is She-Hulk 1 through 12. First prints, A covers, near mint condition, $48. This is really focusing on her being a superhero and a lawyer. Charles Soule, former lawyer before he started writing professionally. So,
and say what you will about the She-Hulk show, but this series heavily influenced the show.
Yes.
And personally, I dug the show.
Well, there you go. Jen's take. Okay. Alright, on C, I'm going Static Shock. This is Static Shadows of Dakota issue number 7. This is the 1 in 25 ratio variant. Near mint, you're getting it for ratio price. Really great looking cover of Static. Print run on these is low. Usually, like by Thursday or Friday, you're not able to find them online anymore. What you got?
Oh no, I'm just saying, like, they shoot up.
Oh, yeah. Alright. B for Batman. This is Batman issue number 369. It's a newsstand. High grade, very fine near mint condition, $15. Deadshot is back. You can see just him taking a shot, and I like that he has shots like a smiley face in the bottom of Batman's cape. Batman 369, high grade, very fine near mint newsstand, just $15 on B.
Batman on B for Brock.
You got a Brock. Gonna replace it with an awesome looking cover. It looks like it's by Alex Maleev. This is Secret Empire, issue number 4 from the mainline Secret Empire storyline. This is a variant cover done, I think, again, by Maleev. It's in near mint condition, $5. You have Spidey, but with the Hydra symbol on his suit. Really great looking cover there. Secret Empire number 4, near mint variant, just $5 on B.
That is Andrea Sorrentino.
Oh, that's Sorrentino. He's got like his ape and Maleev in that.
Mm-hmm.
Looks good though. Alright, on E, we have some 10-cent book from DC here. This is House of Mystery, issue number 114, high grade. House of Mystery, for this book. House of Mystery 114, it's in very good, fine condition. The Movies from Nowhere. 10-cent DC, $25, that's on E. House of Mystery, number 114 on E.
Ooh, Oh, Justin's changed his mind. He will, in fact, take that Thor for 69.
All right, you
Okay,
got
now
it.
the camera is definitely out of focus, so can you hold something up to the camera?
All right. Good.
Perfect. Yep.
On B, this is Moon Knight, City of the Dead, issue number 5. This is the Phil Noto 1-in-25 ratio variant. New last week, I believe. $20 near mint. That's on B. It might be a few weeks old. Moon Knight, City of Dead, number 5. 1-in-25. Phil Noto variant, near mint, $20.
What issue is that House of Mystery again?
That is House of Mystery, issue number 114. In very good fine condition for $25, we're asking.
Let's see. So that one, the cover pencils were by Dick Dillon, and the inks were by Sheldon Moldoff.
On A, gonna put up a big book. This was one I was really excited to buy. It's not one you see every so often. Not a lot of copies out in the wild. And yeah, we just never get it. This is My Greatest Adventure number 80 from 1963. It is a CGC 5.0. You got off-white to white pages. My Greatest Adventure number 80. They just did a facsimile of this book. Why is this important? Because it introduces the Doom Patrol. This is the origin and first appearances of the Doom Patrol, including characters Dr. Niles Calder, your Professor X, Negative Man, Elastigirl, and the Silver Age version of Robot Man. So, My Greatest Adventure number 80, CGC 5.0, first appearance and origin of the Doom Patrol. We have it at $8.50. Great looking copy of the book. Very rare we get this one in.
Mm-hmm. Doom Patrol fans do not let it go.
Doom Patrol, considered by many to be the prototypical X-Men. Just a lot of people think, hey man, a lot of similarities here, Stanley. Care to explain? And he does not.
So that House of Mystery has interiors done by Howard Sherman, by Mort Miskin and George Russos, Bernard Bailey, Bill Ellie, and a lot of these names don't seem real.
I like that.
But yeah, there's a bunch of different artists on the interiors. Also features a Superman ad, a Batman ad. Moon Knight on B for Brock.
You got it, Brock?
What year was the My Greatest Adventure released?
I think it's 63, but I'll quickly look it up.
Then would you do that House of Mystery? You have it at 25. Would you do it for 20?
Yes, I would.
And then Moon Knight on B for Brock.
Got it.
And then there is an offer on the My Greatest Adventure.
1963. June 1963. Hit me. Not that hard. No black eyes.
You have it at $8.50. Would you do $6.50?
No. Got a counter. But listen, don't give me that bullshit. 666. 666. Unless you're like uncomfy with that number.
Then it's 667.
Yes. Alright. I love these Silver Age Gil Kane Green Lantern covers. I know I am not alone. Super affordable. This is some 15 cents, so I guess we're kind of leaning into the Bronze Age. This is Green Lantern, issue number 73. Great looking Gil Kane cover. Guys, let's go back. Covers, Silver Age and Bronze Age covers were better. Great trade dress. I want to know what's in here. Look at that bodacious bod. Chan Alpha would call that a gyat. If you're a teacher, you know what that means. And yeah, Gil Kane. I love pink and red backgrounds for comic books. I'm a sucker for them. Good, very good condition. $12 on B.
Darren wants to counter with 665. Don't curse my book, please.
Fine. All right, 665.
That's a good deal.
I think so.
Yeah, and just a reminder, for layaway, it cannot be a deal and layaway in combination.
Yes.
The layaway is only at the original asking price.
We have a couple of higher dollar books coming up. Yes, we do offer layaway free service, just 10% down. So for $8.50, that would have been $85, and you would have had 6 months to pay it off. But we can't take an offer and layaway. The deal is layaway. Alright, since we had that awesome Thor 337, I'm going to continue the Walt Simonson train. If you are a loser and like human Thors, I don't know what to tell you. Frog Thor or nothing, Beta Ray Bill or nothing. This is Thor 373, near mint, $12, direct, great Simonson, just classic pose. This is going to be your frame variant, your anniversary frame cover with the original John Romita Sr. frame. Thor 373, near mint, $12 on A.
That beard, though.
He's looking good. He's kind of daddy in that. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
All right. On E, let's get the opposite of daddy. This is DC Comics. Some people say Wonder Woman's daddy. All right, this is DC Comics Bombshells number 8. Near mint condition, $9. Written by Marguerite Bennett. Got some interior art by Braga. Fun cover by Aunt Lucia. Yes, Lucia is the person who really does all the Bombshells
They
covers.
kind of just kicked it off.
Yeah. So DC Comics Bombshells number 8. This is from the original Bombshells mini-series. Near mint, $9 on E.
Would you do that Green Lantern on B for 8 and a 12?
I would. John Penton? Matt already have this issue.
Christopher Deneau.
I know he's a Gil Kane Lantern guy. Christopher Deneau, glad to know we're in good company.
And
All
then Thor on A for Matthew Sawyer.
You got it? On A, gonna go Avengers 210. Newsstand, very fine plus condition, $5. The Wrath of the Weathermen, $5 on A. I wish it was the Wrath of the Weather Girls. So it was like the girls from that like iconic 70s song, It's Raining Men.
Mm-hmm.
I'd love to see them take on the Avengers.
John Pinto says, I do have that Green Lantern. Sienna knows me well.
Alright, on B, follow that up with some New Gods. This is New Gods 11 from the original Jack Kirby Doing Everything run. Fine condition, $5. You have some paper damage where it's not a hole, but you're missing like the color. So there's just like the top layer of paper where the color lays is missing up here, and there's a little bit of a stain. But you're getting a mid-grade Jack Kirby book, $5. New Gods number 11, $5 on B. Great book. On C, gonna replace that issue with Star Wars High Republic number 1. This is the book that launches the High Republic era at Marvel Comics, and just in comics in general. It's before the High Republic Adventures book IDW puts out. Star Wars High Republic number 1. Very fine near mint condition. First print cover A by Phil Noto. $25. A whole host of first appearances. Keith Trennis, I think they're the main character. Siskir, Estala Maru, Avar Chris. You get a cameo of Bariah Agabury and a cameo of Elzar Mann. So, ton of first appearances. Canon. High Republic has been the era that all the books have been focusing in on, like all the comics and prose books. And I know Alyssa Wong is writing a kids book set in High Republic that's going to be coming out soon. So, seems to be they're maybe going to push this as the next gen to focus on in movies and shows. On F, we have Nova, number 12, some Marv Wolfman, some old school. I want that old school. This is 1977. 12-cent newsstand, The Man Called Nova. Wolfman writing Mr. Nova meeting Spider-Man, face-to-face with Spider-Man. Mid-grade condition, $8. It is also your first appearance of Photon. Is the Scarlet Witch person here?
Or any Scarlet Witch person.
Let us know.
Justin will take the Nova on F.
Nova. That was another request I got.
Mm-hmm.
We're just knocking them out. Killing it. Alright. On F, I am going to go Adventure Comics. This is Adventure Comics 317. Early Legion of Superheroes issue, Adventure Comics 317. This is in VG condition. $50. The Menace of Dream Girl, Adventure Comics 317. A lot of people's dream girls end up being menaces. We find that out later in life. But this is your first appearance of Dream Girl, who becomes a member of the Legion of Superheroes. It's also the first cameo appearance of Time Trapper. We're asking just $50 on F for those. You guys are fake She-Hulk fans. Alright, on D, gonna go Harley Quinn, #1. This is the first issue in the New 52 run by Amanda Conner, Jimmy Palmiotti. You have that really iconic looking Amanda Conner cover with Harley on her roller skates. First print, cover A, near mint condition, $10 on D. This is a relaunch for the character. Jimmy and Amanda Conner make Harley Quinn the popular character. A lot of DC Big Brass consider her. It's not the Trinity anymore. It's the Trinity, Harley Quinn, #4 on their like most popular characters. Wild. $10, near mint. All right, on A, we have a big oversized annual. This is Tarzan, Lord of the Jungle's annual #3. It is a newsstand, very fine near mint condition, $10. Tarzan, Lord of the Jungle, annual #3, oversized newsstand, annual, very fine near mint condition, $10 on A.
I don't think we have any signed comics tonight,
Not sure.
but we'll keep an eye out.
On B, though, we have a great Batman storyline here. This is Batman 626 through 630. They are all in very fine to near mint condition.
That's a sick cover.
$28. This is part of the Judd Winnick Dustin Wynn run, which eventually introduces Red Hood.
Any Berserker?
Yes, we do. This is the As the Crow Flies storyline. You get great covers by Matt Wagner. That's Batman 626 through 630, complete storyline, and very fine to near mint condition, $28 on B.
And then Keith Daniels would like to know if you would do Tarzan for 5, you have it at 10.
Sure.
And then Batman on B for Ralph.
You got it, Ralph. On A, we have Amazon Attacks #2. This is the Wonder Woman miniseries that's going on right now. This is a 1:25 ratio variant by Vasco Georgiev, featuring the Amazon Wonder Woman of the future.
Wonder Girl.
Wonder Girl. What's her name?
Yara Flor.
Yara Flor. There we go. All right, Amazon's Attack issue #2. This is the 1:25 near mint condition, $10. Beautiful Yara Flor cover. All right, on B, gonna go Captain Marvel issue #60, newsstand 1978. Close Encounters in Kentucky bondage cover. Captain Marvel #60, very fine near mint newsstand, $12 on B.
That Harley Quinn on D, you have it at 10. Would you do 8?
Yes.
Going to Jason. John Penta coming in first for that Amazon's Attack.
We have another.
That is good because that one is going to Adam Smith.
You got it, Adam Smith. Since we just sold that Amanda Conner, Jimmy Palmiotti, I got another one for you. Some of their earliest Marvel work, aside from Barbie, is going to be Gargoyles. This is issue #3 of the Marvel Gargoyles run. Gargoyles, issue #3. Amanda Conner, Jimmy Palmiotti, dual cover here. Near mint condition, $25. I love the corner box. Gargoyles #3, $25. Having a little renaissance now on A. We had a request for Berserker. Got you, fam. Ding dong. Scarlet Witch person here?
They didn't respond.
Piece of work. Go through all the hard trouble.
You personally.
Yes! I have to tell Zach what they asked for. A lot of effort, Jen.
Willie T says, sure, witch me.
No, it needs to be the person. Because then they're going to come back next week and be like, I don't want Scarlet Witch. I'm saying, I put it up! This is my life. It's difficult. It's a hard life I live. Trying to explained that to my mom. It's like, man, listen, comic shops ain't easy. She's like, all right.
Mm-hmm. Sure, sweetie.
All right.
Any Adventure Time?
How about Futurama? They're like, listen, you're whining about how you have all this priced stuff. Hold on. Might still have some Adventure Time.
I don't want your pity witch. Everyone should be a Scarlet Witch person. Well, tonight.
Yes! Alright.
Howard the Duckby.
Alright, on D, this is Adventure Time number 23, near mint condition, fun cover, Lady Rainicorn, BMO's got it all. Adventure Time number 23, near mint, $5 on D. On E, love this cover. This is just a great looking book. Is this already sold?
Not yet.
Okay. On E, a Marvel Super Special Magazine. This is the Star Wars Empire Strikes Back. This is the official comics adaptation, but they released it magazine size. Newsstand, great looking like painted cover. You got Luke on the Tauntaun, Vader looming in the background. Star Wars Empire Strikes Back, the Marvel magazine. This is high grade, VF minus condition, $75 on E. Getting it under $100. Great deal.
Christopher will take the Adventure Time.
Got it.
Nathan would like to know if you would do the Gargoyles for 18. You had a 25.
I
would. Which issue of it? We don't have the ASM 36 on the live show tonight, Justin, but if you send us a message, we can check with the stores from the current run.
Okay.
And we do have one of the Harley ratios tonight.
Okay. I'm going to slow roll these Berserker covers.
There's a lot of them. We're not having a repeat of when Berserker 1 came out.
All right. On A. Oh, yeah, and I said I'm just doing them all at once. Deal with it.
Yeah, Daniel and I were just panicking.
On A, this is the 1 in 10 Virgin cover, I think, by Joelle Jones. Mm-hmm. $13, near mint condition on A. $13. And again, this is a big oversized issue. Cover A is $10 cover price, $13. Just a buck or two over cover. So this is Berserker Fallen Empire. It is a one-shot, and this is the 1 in 10. You have it at near mint, $13 on A. D for Doctor Strange, some 12-cent Doctor Strange before it gets the renumbering when it's still in Strange Tales. This is Strange Tales 168. Dual comic, you get a Nick Fury Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. story and a Doctor Strange story. Great Doctor Strange cover here. Strange Tales 168, very good condition, $10. This is actually the final issue, I knew, of speaking it into existence. This is the final issue before it is renamed Doctor Strange and Nick Fury, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. over Strange Tales. Great Dan Atkins cover, and the Nick Fury story is done by Jim Sternenko. $10 on D.
Ralph will take one of those Berserkers on A. We have a few more.
Okay. On B, this is G.I. Joe Declassified number 2. Who else is all in on the new Energon universe? This is G.I. Joe Declassified number 2 from Devil's Due Press. It's in near mint condition. It's a big oversized issue, 48 pages. You get Larry Hama doing some of the story in there. Near mint condition, just $5 on B.
That Doctor Strange on D, you have it at 10. Would you do 7?
Yep. Gonna replace that with Fantastic Four versus the X-Men. This is in very fine near mint condition, all 4 issues. $12, man. This was like the scariest cover to me. $12. Fantastic Four versus the X-Men, all 4 issues. The crossover, the fight you never thought you would see coming. $12 for the whole set on D.
Jason will take a Berserker on A.
Got it? On C, I've got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles issue number 17. This is from the original Mirage run. TMNT issue number 17. Mid-grade condition, fine condition, $10. You're like, Scanna, that's a near mint copy. There are some fingerprints on the back because it's a black cover. So TMNT number 17, mid-grade, fine condition, $10.
Yes, Ralph, I got you for the Berserker on A. We still have a couple copies available. And then James Howard wants to know people's thoughts. Scarlet, Lady Jane, or Baroness?
Which one's which?
I don't know either.
That's Scarlet.
I don't know either.
That's Scarlet. I'm going Baroness. I like a bad girl. Meow. Black leather? Is this the one with the glasses, right? And the black hair? Black
I think
leather
so.
bodysuit? That's my, I gotta type. What?
Can Wolverine's claws cut Reed's skin?
You gotta read the issue to find out. So $12 and it's all yours. Alright.
People are voting Baroness. We gotta vote for Scarlet. Scarlet Gang rise up. Lady Jane had the boy cut.
Ugh. Gay. I can say it. Alright, Joan's like, no you can't. Alright, on A. Avengers!
I'm not gatekeeping you.
Funny. Avengers number 73. This is Legacy number 488. Near mint condition, $4. Get a She-Hulk cover. Fucking roided it out. $4. Looks like Jeff Johns wrote it. Avengers number 73. Near mint, $4. She-Hulk cover on A.
Beefy. Yep.
On F. I'm gonna go next Berserker cover I have is the 1:25 ratio variant. The 1:50 ratio variant. We're priced so cheap, I thought it was the 1:25. The 1:50 near mint condition, half ratio price, $25 on F, my only copy.
Christopher will take the Avengers on A.
You got it?
Ralph will take the 1:50 on Berserker.
You got it? Gonna replace that with Vault of Evil number 2, some 20 cents Bronze Age horror from Marvel Comics. No man escapes the Vault of Evil. This is the Hour of the Witch. $12, fine condition, badass looking cover with the Grim Reaper. Vault of Evil number 2. Linda, look out behind you. On A, we have exactly one copy of the 1/100. This is the Jenny Frisson foil virgin cover. Have that in near mint condition, $75. It's my only copy on A.
So that Fantastic Four versus X-Men set, you have a 12. Would you do 8?
Yep. Gonna replace that with Futurama. This is Futurama issue number 65 from Bongo Comics. Rest and Rip. It's high grade, very fine near mint condition, $25. Again, by the time you're at issue number 65 of a comic book, especially from a company as small as Bongo, you're getting low print runs, rare. $25, very fine near mint on D.
Berserker on A for Ralph.
You got it, Ralph.
We have not put out Power Girl or X-Men Blue Origins yet, but we do have copies of both.
On B, here's the A cover. Berserker, Fallen Empire. Gotta put it on that B slot. This is the A cover, and it is just cover price at $10. It's a beefy book.
A Vault on F for Willie T.
You got there in the end, Ralph, and I knew what you were saying.
But who's my Lobo guy? Have I asked? Is my Phantom Stranger guy watching? I won't put him up. I just won't do it. Who doesn't love?
We got Phantom Stranger fans, and we got Eric Kane, who is our resident Phantom Stranger fan.
Then it's coming up. Who doesn't love the song Centerfold by Jay Giles Band? Jen, love it? Hate it? Leave it? What do you think? Come on, man. You've heard it. You've heard it. I know you have.
Maybe, but I couldn't tell you. The name means nothing to me. Let's see. Berserker on B to Carlos. 80s Gold, good song, fun
Great
video.
song. Yes.
That's what I think. I think it's a good song, fun video.
How dare you, Jen?
It was 80s gold, Sienna.
80s gold. All right.
One copy of the Zucca. Thank you.
A for Adventure Time. BMO cover. Adventure Time number 26. Near mint condition. $5. That's on A. On F. Phantom Stranger. Great looking cover. High grade. You're like, I'm in it for Phantom Stranger. Listen, I'm not going to lie. I'm more of a Dead Man fan. So you get this one in this issue, Dead Man's Bluff. This is Phantom Stranger, number 33. You can see what a nice looking copy of this is. We have it at BF minus. Phantom Stranger, number 33, VF minus, just $12 on F.
Jennifer beating out Christopher for that Adventure Time on A.
And that's a Jim Aparo cover on F. On A, your comic book collection is not complete without this. And I'm going to say you can go the easy route, get a direct copy. If you're a super fan of Spawn, you get the newsstand. This is Spawn number 1, near mint, iconic McFarlane cover, $50 on A. Spawn number 1. First issue of the longest running independent comic. You don't count Savage Dragon.
I was talking to Jalen. Apparently someone called the Durham store about that.
Spawn 1?
Yeah.
Well, they can send it over.
Phantom Stranger on F. You have it at 12. Would you do 10?
Yes. Gonna replace that with, this is Batman Beyond's Neo Gothic. This is the 1 in 25 for issue number 5. Batman Beyond Neo Gothic number 5, 1 in 25, near mint condition, $15 on F. It's our only copy.
The penultimate issue.
The penultimate issue. On C, I've got Incredible Hulk 121. Herb Trimp cover. It's not Trimp, I ain't buying it. 15-cent, Incredible Hulk 121, VG condition. Within the swamp, there stirs the glob. Real Man-Thing swamp type monster. $25. Incredible Hulk 121, VG condition, $25 on C.
Fabio picked up that Batman Beyond.
You got it? Gonna replace that on F. This is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 64 from the IDW run. This is the B cover. You get a badass cover by Mr. Kevin Eastman. Just very killer, classic looking Splinter looking out into the lightning storm, but his shadow, oh my god, is that Shredder's shadow? The duality of man, the duality of rat. TMNT number 64, near mint condition, the B cover by Kevin Eastman, $15 on F.
Was First Wendigo a preview book for tonight?
Great question.
Let's find out together. Stick around.
There is a Hulk in there. Hold on. First, our next Slabba-Dabba-Ding-Dong. Big first appearance. Of course, I had my copy signed to me. Past Sienna! Don't get your book signed to you.
Oops.
Especially if you're going to become a comic book retailer. You fool! Well, this one's not signed to Sienna, but for an extra $50, I can crack this open for you and sign it. Or I can sign the slab, whatever.
Also, we do have something signed. Oh no, it's not signed.
It can be signed for the low price of $50 direct donation to Sienna. This is Edge of Spider-Verse number 2, baby. First print, cover A. Of course, it is your first appearance of Gwen Stacy. In this issue, because in her universe, she is known as Spider-Woman. But we know her now as Spider-Gwen. First appearance of Spider-Gwen, not...
Yeah, I was like, not Gwen Stacy.
No. CGC 9/6, white pages. Yes, so that's Edge of Spider-Verse number 2. First Spider-Gwen. Big book. $500.
People like your duality of rat comment.
I was laughing. I'm glad. I laugh a lot at my own jokes because sometimes I feel like they're not appreciated. It's good to know that they are appreciated by you guys. That's why I like doing the live show. Not for this reason. The set's falling apart on me, Jen. I'm striking. I'm getting SAG to restart the strike.
Does this count as struck work?
We need the streamers. I need to unionize the streamers.
They're trying.
All right, on B. This is issue number 23 of Wolverine. Not gonna lie, this is my favorite Marvel Comics logo. Jen, what do you think?
Oh.
This is iconic.
Yeah.
For me, this is the Marvel Comics logo. Bring it back. I love it. Marvel Comics, Wolverine, number 23. It's a newsstand. Iconic cover. VF Plus condition. $10. I think it's a John Byrne cover. And I'm right. Wolverine, number 23. VF Plus, newsstand, John Byrne cover. $10 on B.
Very important question for you, Sienna. Are those pizza Pringles?
They are pizza Pringles. I was very excited. These are floor Pringles, floor chips.
Oh.
Remember when I was sick, Jen?
Yeah.
Now, remember when I had to keep leaving the set and you had to vamp for a little bit? The second time I had to leave to go be sick?
Uh-huh.
I had gotten pizza Pringles. You know what? They're still sealed airtight, so they are good. I've been eating them. And look, I really knew I was sick because this was also there. An unopened orange vitamin water. So that's exciting for me.
Wolverine on B for Aaron Buckles, and we have an offer on the Edge of Spider-Verse.
Stand by. Ready.
The other at 500. Thomas Wolf wants to know, would you do 450?
Done. Dang, wheeling and dealing tonight. I love it. Easy peasy. $50 off. Yes. Uh-huh. Jen, don't look. I don't like to be watched. Let me know when. Thank you.
We are selling tonight.
Sell! This is what I was yelling at the staff the other day when I was working. I worked a Saturday at the mall. Always be closing. I operate under Glenn Ross rules, and then I realized it'd be inappropriate for me to show the clip of always be closing to my employees, and that made me sad because it's a great movie.
Well, even though you were not physically in the state of North Carolina,
You're
still telling us, sell!
I was still messaging. I was still doing price checks. Allison was like, do you really have to answer Slack? I was like, yes! I have to answer Slack. Jen?
Any more Adventure Time tonight?
Hell, man. You guys keep buying them. I'll keep putting them up. Do we have any Star Wars fans in the chat? Need confirmation. Apparently not. You guys hate Empire? What are you guys, fans of the original? Empire's the better movie. If you don't believe it, you're wrong. If you, like me though, prefer Return of the Jedi.
Put the bang down!
That's a fun cover. Alright. Yeah, I dug out a short box of Adventure Time, so we will be Adventure Time stocked for a little bit.
Empire's my favorite, someone says.
No Ewoks. Alright. On B, this is Adventure Time number 38. It's like a Gatchaman capsule machine. Susan Strong, I think is her name. Peppermint Butler, Marceline, very fun cover. Adventure Time number 38, near mint condition, $8. On B.
Is the Empire comic an issue or a set?
It is a magazine. This is the supersized Marvel magazine edition, printing the adaptation, the comic adaptation of Empire Strikes Back. So I think this reprints the original story that was printed in the serialized in the Star Wars, the original Star Wars Marvel run, but it is blown up, put all together in a magazine. VF minus $75 on E.
Jason wants to know if you do Adventure Time on B for 5. You have it at 8.
Think about it. Alright. On D. I don't like this cover. This is Captain America issue number 3. Let me know if you guys are digging the Straczynski run. This is the 1-in-25 ratio variant. Near mint condition, $10 on D.
First we're upping it to 6, so the Adventure Time.
I'll take it. See, when I know there's high demand, I can't take your first offer. I just can't. Alright. On D.
On D for Aaron Buckles.
We've got another. Greg Land's cover, Captain America number 3, 1-in-25, near mint condition. Alright, on B for Daredevil. This is Daredevil number 72. Very fine condition. Beautiful cover by Miss Marie Severin. Daredevil, Man Without Fear number 72. Very fine condition, $25. Look out, blind man. Here comes Tagak, the leopard. Tagak, the leopard lord. And look where he's coming from. A mirror. Okay. $25 on B. Daredevil number 72 in VF condition.
Then the other copy of the cap is going to Robert Thompson.
Okay.
That wasn't Liefeld art, it was Greg Land.
I said the same thing to Alan. I said the face looked like Liefeld face. On D, this is Superman Adventures number 18. Near mint condition, $6. Superman Adventures number 18, based on the classic animated series. $6 near mint on D.
Meanwhile, people are saying that it was the feet that made them think it was Liefeld.
Oh, really? I think the face looked very just like Liefeld. All right, on E, we have Uncanny X-Men 280, near mint minus condition, $5. I can't remember. I think this is the second, maybe not second print. The original cover have a gold background.
I don't think so.
I think this is the second print.
What issue was it?
280. Uncanny X-Men 280, $5. Pyrrhic Victory on E.
Oh no, it didn't have a second printing.
No, so that's the original, $5.
Because it's weird, because that era, that's like the thing that they did.
To denote.
Superman Adventures on D, going to Jacob.
Gonna replace that with Star Wars Darth Vader number 4. Great J.G. Jones cover. This is in near mint condition. This is gonna be your second appearance of Miss Dr. Aphra and Bounty Hunter Alt Evil Chewie. Black Kirsten Tan. So Star Wars Darth Vader number 4. This is the 4th printing variant. And it's going to be your second appearance of Dr. Aphra and Black Kirsten Tan. We have that in near mint at $25 on D. And for a 4th printing, it's going to be a lower printing print run than the first printing. Ooh, how many times can I say printing? Let's see. All right, on F, we have Weird Adventures number 434. Weird Adventures number 434 from DC Comics. It's in very fine condition. $20 with our boy the Spectre. Jim Aparo cover. That's on F.
Someone wants to know if share prizes will ever make a comeback.
If it helps build viewership again, maybe one day. Otherwise, I'm just giving stuff away. Ugh. Maybe. Share prizes were a thing that we did because sharing is caring, and we got new viewers out of it, and then it kind of just stopped working. And the same person kept winning the share prize because this one guy, man, I wonder if it's you who's asking, who shared 400 times. It was insane having Jen go through the 800 list share to get the randomized numbers to figure out who won.
You're like, all right, random number between 1 and 700. It's like,
it's always this one man. We do have a first one to go tonight.
George Hudson liked trivia questions for free books.
You guys love free. Interesting.
Jacob wants to know if you do that Star Wars Darth Vader for 20 out of 25.
I would. I'm gonna replace that with Barbie, issue number 15. Barbie fashion. Again, great Marvel logo on here. Another Amanda Conner cover. Barbie poolside. Barbie number 15 from Marvel Comics. Very fine near mint condition, $8 on D.
And then would you do the X-Men on E for 3 out of 5?
Sure. Then I'm gonna replace that with Star Wars number 1 from Marvel Comics.
Number 1?
Yes. Now this is the 30-cent reprint. 30-cent reprint. Star Wars number 1 newsstand. Really iconic cover by Mr. Howard Chaykin. I love how he draws Darth Vader's helmet. I was like, why is it green as a kid? Star Wars number 1.
That's Darth Vader?
Yes.
Oh.
Well, who did you think it was this whole time?
I don't know. The green was like, I don't know.
Well, you and Childhood Sienna. Same page. Star Wars number 1, the 30-cent reprint, newsstand, VF minus condition, $60 on E.
I thought it was some weird alien.
Come on, Jen. Jen hasn't seen the movies. So
I have.
But you didn't like them.
I like them alright. I like
See?
the shows better.
It's just... Stop talking.
Larson also thought it was a green alien.
Okay, well.
It's not just me, and it's not just childhood you.
If you guys want to admit that, great. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles will have a shell of a time.
Willie also didn't think it was Darth Vader.
Well, I'm happy to spread some information. Spread some knowledge. Drop some knowledge on you fools.
Is he a reprint or an original, just newsstand?
It is a reprint, but it is like a 70s reprint. I think it's the first reprint edition they did. So it's the 30-cent reprint. Oh, that's a fun cover. Oh, that's a fun cover.
Norman, what book did you have on layaway that you wanted to know if it was paid off?
A good sign if you can't find it.
No, just because I want to know which one it is.
Bad sign if you have multiple.
Barbie on B for 5. You have an 8.
Yep. Alright, got a whole mess of great books. This is from the Archie Adventures series, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Adventures, issue number 6. VF condition, $18. TMNT Adventures number 6. VF condition, $18 on D. C for Captain Marvel. This is Captain Marvel issue number 2. I think new last week. This is the 1 in 25 Stephanie Hans variant. Near mint, $15. You get that great new Captain Marvel costume designed by Janet Bartel. And it's, of course, written by hometown hero Alyssa Wong. So Captain Marvel number 2, 1 in 25 by Stephanie Hans. Near mint, $15.
Not yet, Norman. You can send us a message and Zach can get back to you tomorrow if you want more information on how much you have left or anything like that.
On A, we have Catwoman, issue number 52. It is in near mint condition for $10. This is from the Pfeiffer Lopez run. So, of course, you get a beautiful Adam Hughes cover. Catwoman number 52, very fine near mint Adam Hughes cover, just $10 on A. On F.
He says, happy night before new comic book day.
Thank you. We're celebrating by you giving me your money. On F.
It is Giving Tuesday.
Space Ghost, Coast to Coast, my favorite talk show host. From Cartoon Network, it is Space Ghost, Coast to Coast, number 15 from 2003. Yes, DC was printing Cartoon Network books back in the day. This was Golden Age. A golden era. It's canned, it's bubbly, it's ghosterific. Red Ghost instead of Red Bull. I'm drinking one in honor of him. Space Ghost, Coast to Coast, number 15. Very fine near mint condition, $8 on F.
James Howard is bringing his plants inside because it's 19 degrees in
Tomorrow morning. Yeah, it's supposed to be 18 tomorrow.
Alan Bazino wants to know if you do that Daredevil you just took down for 17, you have it 25.
Yep, you got it, Alan?
Yeah, Stevie. Your money specifically.
On B, we have Alan Grant. Alan Grant. Great writer. Alan Scott, Green Lantern, issue number 2. This is the 1 in 25 ratio variant by Stephen Byrne. Near mint condition, $10. Alan Grant, Green Lantern, number 2. 1 in 25, $10 on B.
Christopher wants to know if you do that Catwoman on A for 8, you have it at 10.
Would. On A, gonna replace it with Star Wars Boba Fett, Twin Engines of Destruction. This is a big 32-page one-shot from Dark Horse. No ads, 32 pages, near mint condition, really pretty Boba Fett cover here. Slave 2 in the background or whatever. Boba Fett, Twin Engines of Destruction, near mint condition, $15. Boba Fett one-shot from Dark Horse.
Alan Scott, Green Lantern on B for Christopher Dino.
We've got another. No Space Ghost fans? I thought that would just fly. Like Space Ghost.
Red Ghost gives you wings.
Nailed it, Jen. Nailed it. Jen, you are firing on all cylinders. We need a talk show. I've
been saying Ultimate Comics Podcast.
Okay, but what if we set it up like, obviously the best talk show, Conan. I'm Conan, and you're the guy who sits on the couch next to the guests.
Yeah.
Funny guy. C for Casper.
Funny?
You've been tonight. I'm not saying every night.
Yeah, I mean,
All
hit
right.
or miss.
On C from Harvey Comics. This is Casper the Friendly Ghost issue number 6. With a special Christmas toy section in the issue. Sorry, from 1959. Casper the Friendly Ghost number 6. 10 cents from Harvey Comics. And look, the friendliest little reindeer. It's in VG Plus condition for $35 on C.
Derek wants to know if you do Space Ghost for 5, give it an 8.
Yes.
Ultimate Podcast would be nuts. We need this. Stevie says, only if I get to be a guest, though. Conan the Barbarian as a host?
Conan's a man of few words.
That's why the guest would do the talking.
What? I don't think I had a chance to talk to you on this. Maybe I did last two Tuesdays ago. More like almost pornography in the original Arnold movie than I was expecting and remembering. I was watching.
We did not have this conversation. Well, maybe I wasn't here.
I always rewatched Conan 2 the Destroyer because that was the one I loved as a kid. Probably because I watched it more as a kid because it's way more PG. Hey, Arnold is shagging women left and right. Full, like, everyone's naked. Titties out. It's like a 2-minute, 3-minute scene with Arnold going for it. Do you guys remember that? Maybe you do. I clearly, maybe my parents were pressing the rewind, like the fast forward. Alright.
It was actually 10 minutes, but they were speeding through it.
I hope not the rewinds. Alright, on F, this is Moon Knight number 28. You get an Arthur Sidum cover. This is from the Benson Teixeira run with Bullseye. Moon Knight number 23. Very fine near mint condition, $8 on F.
You wouldn't happen to have a gold key Space Ghost?
I love that book. I bought the first issue. Didn't know what it was until sometimes you don't know what you have until you buy it, and then it's seared into your brain. Like, oh, that's the first appearance of Space Ghost. Not on me.
That's a ton of Savage Tales of Conan right there.
On B, this is Detective Comics 556. I always love this cover. Batman smooching in the rain, red background. This is a newsstand, high grade. Detective Comics 556 VF newsstand, $10 on B for Batman.
David Jones remembers.
Oh, I bet you guys do. On D, you get Micronauts issue number 7. Fun little crossover with Man-Thing. Micronauts number 7, VF minus condition. Newsstand, $5. Man-Thing issue on D.
Detective for Jennifer.
You got it, Jennifer. Gonna replace with Look Out! Here comes the Spider-Woman. This is Spider-Woman issue number 47. Brand new trade dress. The all-new Spider-Woman. Spider-Woman number 47, direct. He's tall, dark, and deadly. He's Daddy Longlegs. Fine, very fine conditions, $7 on B.
Would you do Micronauts on D for 3? Give it a 5?
Sure.
About 10 minutes until break.
Alright, for my next trick on D, putting up Incredible Hulk 162. Yes, it is the first appearance of Wendigo. We have this at VG Plus condition. It's a great looking copy of this book, though. I mean, I'm like, is it VG Plus? Yeah.
There you go.
Small little crease right here at that corner. There it is. There's some water stains. It's noted on here that there are some stains on the front and back cover. Really hard to see, but you got a little water stain right by Hulk's foot. Kind of blends in with the coloring that goes into Wendigo's arm. That's why we have it at VG Plus condition. I've seen books with water stains come back 5-0, so. Hulk 162, VG Plus condition, $55 on D. First Wendigo. Great, great.
I got you, Jennifer. Come back. What issue of Casper is that?
Issue number 6 from Harvey Comics from 1959.
You should do a podcast, but with Boglin's hosting.
I mean...
we did not get any of the New York Comic Con ASM 300 exclusives.
I wish. I wish I was at New York Comic Con.
Would you do Hulk on D for 50 for Bill Scott?
Yep. Gonna replace that with ASM Gang War First Strike issue number 1. So this is John Romita Jr. cover. This is the A cover, $6. This is the kind of start to the big gang war crossover. It's crossing over between a couple books. Spider-Man obviously being the main one, Miles Morales, Daredevil. They're launching a Luke Cage miniseries.
And a Spider-Woman.
And a Spider-Woman. So this is like the primer. It's written, co-written by Zeb Wells, current writer of ASM, and Cody Ziegler, who is writing Miles Morales. $6. On A, we have Green Lantern 187. It's a newsstand. John Stewart Lantern. Green Lantern 187 newsstand. He's apparently damaged the space shuttle. The astronaut's saying, "Don't help us. You've done enough." Near mint minus condition, $8 on A.
2 copies of Gang War First Strike, please. That's going to Carlos and Ralph.
You got it.
And then on the Spider-Woman on B, you have it at 7. We can do 4.
Yep. And then on B, gonna put down, this is the 1:25 ratio variant, I believe by Nick Bradshaw. ASM, got Gang War First Strike 1:25, near mint, $10 on B. Nick Bradshaw variant.
The 1:25 for Ralph.
You got it, Ralph. B. Sold. Come on, stay. Alright. On B, we're just doing like the most random 90s movies as adaptations, but here we go from Sumerian Comics. Basic Instinct. Remember the shower scene? But this comic company does. This is Basic Instinct #1. This is the 1:10 ratio variant. It is $13. On E, my favorite Transformers comic as a novice. This is Transformers #8, Transformers More Than Meets the Eye #8. And now the Dinobots. Yes, this is the first comic book appearance of the Dinobots. It's in very fine condition. Direct. Transformers #8, $50 on E for first print.
Don't ask us why they're making it into a comic. We just sell it. We just work here.
On D, I have Thor 264. It's a VF newsstand from 1977. Today, Loki triumphs. Thor 264 VF newsstand, just $5 for some fun. Bronze Age whore. Hey, man. Thor on D. All right. On F.
Is it an adult comic?
It's the movie, so yes. On F, I was so excited. The first book sold well enough where we're getting a sequel. Batman 89 Echoes. This is the first issue, cover A. Interior art and cover by Mr. Joe Quinones. He is the original artist on the first Batman 89 comic book. If you don't know what it is the comic book sequel to the movies, the 89 movie series that never happened. So you're getting more Michael Keaton Batman, written by Ham, who was, I think, the director or the screenwriter of the original movies. And Joe Canone is doing art. A cover, $4.
A copy for Ralph.
Okay.
And then Christopher Deneau picked up that Thor. And then, well, Basic Instinct is published by Sumerian. So I think that tells you a lot about the rating.
Alright, Jen, go off, queen. On D, this is Sonic the Hedgehog, number 51 from the Archie Adventure series. High grade, very fine near mint condition, $8. Sonic number 51, VF near mint, $8 on D. Perfect for your kid or you. Harry, it's gonna go fast. Alright. On C, we have Superboy, issue number 131. Lower grade, good, very good condition, $4. But you get a cool Kurt Swan cover, and plus the backup story, Crypto joins the Dog Legionnaires.
Hell yeah.
Jen, you have that one? It's just $4. Jen's thinking about it. I can see the wheels turning.
If no one else picks it up, then I will.
Okay. Get your employee discount. What you got?
Norman is going to take a Batman 89 as well.
Okay, we're down to our final copy.
Can you go over the condition on the Transformers on E again?
I think we had it at VF+. VF condition, so about an 8.0. There's like some VF. There's like some like finger kind of dents up here that I think would press out. You might have like a minor crease. And then a couple color breaks on the spine. A couple color breaks on the spine. Back is sharp. But yeah, you can see some of those color breaks wrapping around on the white cover. So
did you do the Sonic on D for 5? You have an 8.
Yeah.
And then Superboy going to Norman on C.
Alright, on D we have the 1 in 50 for Batman 89 by Baldemar Rivas, focusing on the Batmobile. Batman 89, 1 in 50, near mint condition, $35, my only copy. And then on C, I love this cover. It doesn't sell. I'm putting it away again until Valentine's Day. This is Green Lantern number 18. I got this for Allison as a present one time. She loves Star Sapphire. Love Stinks! Green Lantern number 18 from 2007 Jeff Johns run. VF Plus condition. Hubba Hubba cover. But it's also the first appearance and origin of Lisa Drac, a member of the Sinestro Corps, and the first appearance of Despotellis, who sounds like he's probably a Despo. $8 in VF Plus condition on C.
Transformers 8, Yoda at 50. Would you do 40?
Yep.
Ralph coming in first for that Batman 89 1 in 50 on D.
Thank you. On E, we missed it, I think, the OG week. This is the 1 in 50 Daniel Sampier design variant. This is the 1 in 50 for Wonder Woman issue number 3. Can you put it at 20? It's near my minus.
Oh, okay.
Slacking. Take back saying you were funny. What does that have to do with anything?
I'll enjoy it. I enjoyed it while it lasted.
That's all we can do.
My defense, the white cover.
There you go. Thank you, thank you.
Green Lantern on C for 5. You have it at 8.
Sure. Gonna replace that.
And then Green Lantern on A, you have it at 8. Would you do 5 for that one?
Sure. Alright, on A, we have the Daniel Sampier 1 in 50 design variant for Wonder Woman issue number 3, featuring Trinity. It's in near mint minus condition, $20. It does have a small non-color breaking crease on the spine. Eagle eyes over here spotted. That's on A. On C, We have all of Frank Miller's Ronin from DC Comics. Frank Miller's Ronin 1 through 6. They're all in very fine to very fine near mint condition. You're getting the full set for $60 on C. Ronin 1 through 6, very fine to very fine near mint condition, $60. Frank Miller's new publishing company, run by Dan Didio and himself, had started out with the sequel to Frank Miller's Ronin. Frank Miller doing it all, writing, drawing, samurai story. If you like that kind of stuff, if you've read Frank Miller's like Batman stuff, this is kind of like right after his big success with Dark Knight Returns. DC kind of lets him do whatever he wants. Before 300, we have Ronin.
Then the Wonder Woman on A, going to Christopher Deneau.
Got it. Gonna replace that with Tony Daniels' Edenwood, issue number 2. This is the Sean Gordon Murphy 1 in 25 ratio variant for Edenwood number 2. It's in near mint condition, $15 on A. On D, we have a big annual issue. This is the 64-page annual for Silver Surfer, the 90th run. War with the Super Skrull. So we got Icarus from the Eternals here too. Silver Surfer annual number 1, 1998. This is part of the, it's a supersized annual, 64 pages, and it's part of the Evolutionary War, which was an event that crossed over into annuals. Near mint condition, $12 on D.
Edenwood on A for Adam Smith.
You got Adam Smith. Gonna replace it with another issue of the Joker. Just had to put this issue up. This is from 1975, newsstand. Is it 1975?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
At least that's like when the first issue was published, was 75.
All right. Well, this is Joker number 8, featuring the Scarecrow. It's in fine condition. It's a newsstand, and this is canonically the first meeting between the Joker and the Scarecrow. So Joker, Clown Prince of Crime number 6, newsstand, fine condition, $25. The first time the Joker and the Scarecrow meet.
Misty would like to know if you would do 9 on D out of 12.
For Misty, I would. You were my favorite in Pokemon.
And Misty, just a heads up, when you're making a claim or an offer, make sure to include the letter and something about the book, such as the title or the character.
Jen, when I was in, and I still forgot them. My mom's gonna kill me. When I was at home, I found my Pokemon cards from like 98, from when I was a little kid.
I was born then.
Still in the sewn sleeves. Got to. You know I was a collector at heart as a child. And I'll show you, Jen. Maybe I'll put it in the group if anyone cares. From when I was like, I guess 5 maybe.
Don't tell me you drew on them.
No, I have my attempt at drawing comics on, like drawing Pokemon in like lined paper. I have
That's
like
so
me
cute.
trying to draw them.
This could be worth big money.
Big money when I make it big.
Norman wants to know if you do that Joker for 20, you have it 25.
Sure. You got it, Norman.
Yeah, I know for a fact that my old Pokemon cards are nowhere to be found. They definitely got donated at some point.
Is there still a key on the board?
There's the Ronin set.
Okay.
Yep.
Buy that. Oh, good goodness. The people have been yearning for Howard the Duck.
They have. Zach was saying that it's funny that the week he's gone is the week that the Howard...
That's what you get for taking off. I'm just saying, you can never take off. Alright. On D, we have Punisher number 1. This is the first issue in his ongoing series after his limited run. It's in VF Plus condition, $20. Really iconic Jansen cover. Punisher with a fucking bazooka. Punisher number 1 in his unlimited series. VF Plus condition, $20 on A.
Norman says that Joker book completes his run of the DC Salutes the Bicentennial series.
Oh, that's fun. That's a fun run to put together. All right, on D, we're going to kick it off with the Howard the Duck issues. This is Howard the Duck number 1. This is the A cover celebrating 50 years of Howard the Duck. I really love the 50 years logo with Howard as the 0. This is the A cover. $6 on D. For all those big Duck fans, that's just cover price. You get a lot of creators in here, of course, predominantly Zdarsky and Joe Quinones, who was doing that Batman run. And he was doing the interior art on Zdarsky's run. Alright. On E, a fun ratio I think we missed last time. This is the World's Finest Teen Titans issue number 5. This is the Dustin Win, 1 in 25, near mint, just $25 on E.
Carlos and Adam will take the Howard.
You got it? On F, gonna replace it with the Scotty Young variant for Howard the Duck number 1. Speaking of Mr. Frank Miller, this looks like an homage to Sin City. That's on F. Howard the Duck number 1, the Scotty Young variant, $6.
And then Fabio picked up the Titans.
You got it, Fabio. On D, we have the Return of Gorgo, special edition number 7. Fun Silver Age 12 Center. Return of Gorgo. Dick Giordano cover. Prominent Batman artist. Good condition. $15 on D. If you want some weird stuff for your collection.
And then Ralph will take a Howard Scotty Young.
Okay.
Carlos will take a Howard Scotty Young.
Out of those. On E, this is Harley Quinn number 14. This is from the New 52 run. But you get a beautiful Bruce Timm cover. Bruce Timm drawing Harley. You get Flash, Batman, Joker. Just a great looking cover for Harley. Near mint condition, $8. That's on F.
If we sell out of a cover of a new book, or we don't put up a cover that you're looking for, you're always welcome to send us a message, and we can check with our stores to see what they have in stock.
On E, we have the Howard the Duck Insignia variant, $6 on E.
Let's see. Ralph will take the Harley Quinn on F.
Got it. We got Gold Key. This is Walt Disney Comics issue number 295. VG minus condition, $5. Featuring the Ducks, Donald and
Duck Night.
the boys and Uncle Scrooge, $5 on B. Yeah, Ducks and Ducks. And then on F, we do have the 1 in 25, I believe, by Quinones. Howard the Duck number 1, 1 in 25 ratio variant. That's near mint condition, just $20 on F.
James will take the Donald Duck on B.
Gonna replace that with all 4 parts of Batman Year 3. Batman Year 3. This is issues 436 through 439 of Batman. Year 3, all newsstands in very fine near mint condition. Intro Tim Drake. $28 on B for that set. High grade newsstand set. Real quick. I'm gonna keep going.
Okay, no break.
No break!
Pulling an Allen.
Hold on, let me get some fuel.
Oh, God.
I need a Twix Mini. God, inflation has hit the candy aisle. What the fuck?
They're so small.
This is what we're giving children? We hate children now. You don't even get a full size, and by full size, I mean just like a regular mini Twix?
Like, yeah, like these are like, not even bite size. It's like.
Children can't get diabetes from this. What are we doing as a nation?
Sell, sell, sell.
Alright, we're gonna take an on-air break. Let me get some more books. I'll keep going.
Okay. That Howard the Duck 1 in 25. You have it at 20. Would you do 17?
Yep. I have another one I would do at 17.
Greedflation. Dude, that's a Tootsie Roll.
Right? Now, I just want you to know, Ultimate Comics would never treat you guys this way.
unless it's MSRP.
Yes, that we can't do anything about.
And then a Howard on F4. Justin Norviel.
You got a Justin. What was the last name?
Norviel.
Norviel.
At least I think that's how you say it. I don't know.
Go off, Jen. We don't need to pronounce your last name correctly. We're above it.
Are you planning a show with nothing but 100-page comics? I
No.
don't think there's enough to fill. I don't think we have enough to fill that.
If we can't do it, no one can.
Because we're ultimate.
It's called Ultimate Comics for a reason. Alright. Got some books. Got some more books.
Oh, have we announced? Are we doing a holiday thing?
Yes! We are doing a holiday thing.
It's pronounced like Shaggy's first name, Norville.
Dying, Jen. You don't even care.
You'll get through it.
Alright, hold on. 9. Alright.
Guess it's Tootsie Roll Comics for all of us after all.
Like we've lost viewers. Jen's like, we should have just take a break. No.
I do have a combo offer for you when you get back to the board.
Pizza flavored, I hope. You guys like that joke though, right? Alright, what's up?
Alright, so the Batman Year 3 set, you have at $28.
$28 reduce.
The Punisher number 1, you have at $20.
Mm-hmm.
Together, Rodney would like to
40.
know if you would do 35. 35.
Sure. Alright. I was like, I just made a whole big thing about being cheap, and then what am I going to do?
Have you
Call me
announced
out?
the big news for the Durham store yet? Is there big news for the Durham store?
Do you mean the Bragg store? If there's news for the Durham store, there's news to me.
News to me too.
Alright, hold on, let me put shit up. On A, Assassin's Creed Visionaries from
yeah.
OSU Comics. This is the 1 in 10 ratio variant. Assassin's Creed Visionaries number 1, 1 in 10, $6 on A.
I thought the sound went out. All I saw were Sienna's lips moving.
On B, I have Amazing Spider-Man number 9, Dan Slott, beautiful Alex Ross cover, near mint condition, $5 on B.
Assassin's Creed on A for George.
Only had one. We have the 1 in 25 ratio variant for Assassin's Creed Visionaries, near mint condition, $15 on F. Then on A, I'm going to put down the big. One of my favorite books. Really, the most affordable. If you want to start somewhere on your Spider-Man run, and you're like, I'm going to put the whole run together, including Ditko. I have some Ditko issues. I'm not as brave as you. But it's a great starter comic. By starter, I mean for the first 10 issues. Because this is like one of the only issues in like the first few that doesn't have a first appearance. So this is Amazing Spider-Man number 5, featuring Dr. Doom. I love this cover. I love the Ditko Spidey on this cover. I just love it. So Amazing Spider-Man number 5. We have that at a CGC 1.0, low grade. You're missing a little bit of that corner. So again, affordable, baby. First Dr. Doom appearance outside of Fantastic Four. And I mean, it's Amazing Spider-Man number 5. Again, you're missing a little piece here, little piece here.
Single digit ASM.
Some staining.
A little bit higher.
Some staining down here. Some Marvel chipping that's really characteristic of books from that time period. Again, some issues on the back cover here. Some paper damage. Some staining up and down. But again, Amazing Spider-Man number 5. Somehow off-white pages. CGC 1.0. First appearance of Dr. Doom outside of FF. Asking $500 on it. $500 for Amazing Spider-Man again. Single digit issue. Stan Lee, Steve Ditko. $500. All right. Then on F, I have Flash. This is Flash, issue number 3. This is the 1 in 25 ratio variant by Christian Ward. Near mint condition, $10 on F. Really great looking cover, especially for the kind of cosmic horror vibes they're going for with this new series.
Fabio takes Flash.
We have another. On E, I have DC Comics Presents. This is Superman and Lady Quark, Harbinger, and Pariah. DC Comics Presents number 94, a post-crisis blockbuster. Ugh. Near mint, $8. That's on E. On D, I've got Marvel Superheroes number 29. This is a double feature special of Marvel Superheroes. Marvel Superheroes number 29, featuring Iron Man and Daredevil. Daredevil getting shot in the ocean. Iron Man versus the Freak Ultimo and the Malevolent Mandarin. We have that in VF minus condition for $10. You get cover pencils here by Marie Severin, inks by John Romita, a Stan Lee story with Waldenwood art. Damn, that's a hot book. $10 on D.
Gustavus picked up the ASM and Flash. Aaron Buckles wants to know if you do Crisis on E for 5. You have it at 8.
I would, Aaron Buckles, just for you. On E, I have Uncanny X-Men 184. Uncanny X-Men 184. It's in VF plus condition for $25 on E. Since we put up some Assassin's Creed, I've got some more video games. This is based on the hit Sony video game God of War. From Wildstorm Comics, this is God of War, issue number 3. It's in near mint condition for $15. Again, story by Mr. Marv Wolfman. And we had that great Andrea Sorrentino cover earlier, that Spider-Man cover. He's doing the interior art. So, God of War number 3 from Wildstorm, near mint condition, $15 on B.
The Iron Man on D going to Christopher Dunell.
What a team on that.
X-Men on E is going to Rodney Medley.
You got it, Rodney?
And George Theophanopoulos is picking up that God of War.
You got it. B. All right, B for Barbaric, Wrong Kind of Righteous. This is a one-shot featuring Barbaric. Big oversized one-shot, $7 from your pals at Vault Comics. If you don't know Barbaric, it's like a big sword and sorcery Conan-style book, but with a raunchy comedic bent. He's got a alcoholic, bloodthirsty axe who talks. It's a fun time. All right, on D, we have Amazing Spider-Man issue number 277. Got to put this up since we had that first appearance of Wendigo. This is ASM Cry of the Wendigo, special feature by Mr. Charles Vest. I love Charles's vest. Charles Vest Spider-Man.
Charles's vest.
I love Charles Vest Spidey. It's gorgeous. ASM 277, near mint condition, $15 on D.
What's on C?
On C, that is Frank Miller's Ronin. Frank Miller's Ronin. That's issues 1 through 6 of Frank Miller's Ronin. They are all in very fine to near mint. Frank Miller, original samurai story, writing and drawing it. His big, I think, original series after Dark Knight Returns. It's before Sin City and 300 was Ronin. And there's currently a sequel coming out, written and drawn by Frank Miller from his new publishing company. No high rollers gonna make an offer on that big bad ASM? You all just drooling over it like me? Oh. Ask and you shall receive. Nag and you shall receive. I've learned this from men in my life. What?
Thomas Wolf would like to know.
We call him T-Wolf.
Yes, we do. You have it at 500.
I do.
4.
What did I do for? Is that the question?
Yes, 400.
Let me mull it over. Can I have that 5?
Mm-hmm.
I want someone to get it. It's a great book.
Honestly, 5 is a great price for it.
Say some 5.
Mm-hmm. First Doctor Doom outside of Fantastic Four.
Pretty cool.
Pretty sick cover.
I'm trying to do math here. What'd you give me? 408.
Oh.
8% counter. See, that math is easy because it's $100. All right. On F. It still took me a minute, though. I was like,
Carry the 1.
What would 4 be? 10%. All right. On F. Star Wars Bounty Hunters, Scoundrel's Wages. Really fun cover here with some... I know these guys. Hold on. Dengar. Bosk.
Were you watching last week?
Don't know this guy. No. Star Wars Bounty Hunter, Scoundrel's Wages, near mint, $10 on E.
Because Alan was going on being like, who is this guy? Can anyone tell me if this is this guy or this guy?
Was it Dengar?
It was Dengar or Bosk, I think.
Alan doesn't know Bosk or Dengar. He's fired.
The counter was 408, Thomas.
408. Come on, man.
Zuckus was
Zuckus. He was in that 4 Lawman Zuckus one-shot. Jen, how do you not know this? All right, on F. We're going to just cycle through some barbaric covers. We have the beautiful 1 in 10 by Ms. Jen Bartel, near mint, for $9. Take the A cover.
ASM you have at 15. Jason wants to know if you do 5.
No! I'll do 10. It's Charles Vest. Do you know who that is?
It's his best.
He's one of the best. One of the best.
You drive a hard bargain. 408 works.
Oh, all right. They call me Shrewd. Shrewd Sienna. But yes, Jen, you so artfully tried to get me to advertise upcoming specials, and I declined. But yes, we do have a holiday special coming up. Not just any holiday special. It is going to be like our anniversary show we kind of skipped. This is going to be a mashup. They call it, the kids these days, they call it a mashup. So it'll be co-hosted by Alan and myself. So we will actually end on time because if Alan taps out, I'll just finish up on my own.
You mean when?
When, yes. But yes, I'm really excited. We'll have a preview post up this week. We're shooting for, I think, December 13th. It's going to be a Wednesday show. Wednesday.
Would that be on top of the Tuesday show?
Yes, it would be on top of the Tuesday show, but not in the biblical sense.
Okay.
Jen, laugh at my jokes, all right?
I chuckled.
It's a requirement.
Listen, that wasn't in my contract.
Well. All right. On B, we have Fantastic Four, number 295. Jerry Ordway cover, direct, near mint condition. Back when She-Hulk Shulky was on the team, $9 on B. On A, I'm going to go new this week. This is Detective Comics, issue number 1078. This is the Liam Sharp 1 in 25 wanted poster featuring Cass Kane, near mint, $10.
I got a copy of Barbaric 1 in 10 for Ryan.
You got it? You grabbed it already?
Yeah. Jason is countering on the ASM for 8. You have it at you. So it's 15. He has for 5. You counter with 10. He's countering with 8.
Fine. I'm not happy about it. Alright.
And then Detective.
I've got 2.
Going to Christopher. I hope there will be some Christmas-themed mid-century romance comics. I'll give you 3 guesses as to who asked for those.
I do have Christmas-themed books set aside. I will check if I have any romance books. If not, we'll start the hunt.
And so we're getting 2 shows that week?
Whoa! Yes. Ooh. Alright, on D. This is all new Wolverine issues.
Heck yeah.
1 and 2. All new Wolverine 1 and 2. Tom Taylor, the Taylor Lopez run. Both issues are in near mint condition for $75. Issue 1, you get the debut. This is the first issue of X-23, Laura Kinney, as Wolverine in her now classic costume. Number 2 is the first appearance of Gabby. Her like clone, kind of kid sister sidekick, later renamed Honey Badger. And it's also the first appearance of Bologna and Zelda. Near mint $75 for both.
Kevin Powell wants to know if you do the Fantastic Four on B for 5. You have it at 9.
Sure. Gonna replace that with the 1 in 5 on Barbaric. Just cover price $7. That's on B for Barbaric. It's Luana Vecchio, who you had the store during GalaxyCon. Her Virgin cover. 1 in 5 for just cover price on B. On F, we have Tales of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 3 from Mirage. It's the secondary Turtle series from Mirage back in the day. Tales of the TMNT number 3. VF Plus condition, $10 on F. C for Mr. Nick Cardy. Love me some Nick Cardy Aquaman. This is Aquaman issue number 49, 15 cents. The battle ends and the sea dies. Aquaman number 49. Fine condition, $20 on the sea. Are you guys excited for Aquaman 2? Jen?
I kind of forgot. I keep forgetting it's a thing.
I read the scary article that the hopes and dreams and bottom lines of movie theaters nationwide rest on Aquaman 2 because it is the only Christmas blockbuster. There's no other big blockbuster. So last year they had Avatar, which did so well. It was one of the top 10 biggest movies of 2023, even though it technically came out in 2022. Before that, Spider-Man.
I mean, not Christmas, but like beginning of December, the new Miyazaki movie is coming out. Or is that too early?
Jen, that's not a crossover hit. We're talking about a blockbuster hit for men, for women, for children. Something you can all see so you have something to do with your relatives. Or maybe you don't celebrate Christmas. It's one of the only things that's open is the movie theater and the Chinese restaurant. So here's hoping for Aquaman 2 for movie theaters.
James Howard says he'll probably go see it, but he hopes he doesn't have to pee every 20 minutes.
It's fair. It's probably going to be long.
Jacob wants to know if you do the all-new Wolverine set for 60.
Bless you, John. Give me $63. 63. On E, I do have the 1 in 50 on Detective Comics. This is Detective Comics 1078. The Evan Cagle black and white 1 in 50. Near mint, less than half ratio, just $20 on E.
No, not next week. The week after that will be 2 shows. So next week is just the Tuesday show on the 5th. The week after that will be a Tuesday show on the 12th and potentially a special on the 13th.
Yeah, I think that's... on B, we have Aliens vs. Predator, issue number 3. I love this crossover series. If you haven't read it, it's classic. Aliens vs. Predator number 3. Very fine condition. $10. Badass cover. Predator. Fighting some aliens. Some xenomorphs. That's on B for $10.
Justin says, the kids don't get gifts this year. Keep adding shows.
That's what I like to hear. Your children not getting Christmas gifts.
Let's see. Detective 1 in 50. You have it at 20. Would you do it for 15?
Man, you want it for less than 20? Give me 17. 17!
Okay. And then, Gustavus, are you claiming the Detective 1 in 25 on A? Sienna Scrooge.
Mm-hmm. They call me the Grinch. I've given myself a lot of nicknames, even just looking at today.
17 works for that detective.
We'll be 17 forever. Guys love Metro Station?
We've had this conversation.
Featuring Kelsey. Not Kelsey. Whatever. The fail brother of Miley Cyrus's name is?
Kelsey.
No, is it Kelsey? Kelsey is the hit song by them.
Is it Noah?
No, Noah's the girl, the younger sister. Come on, Jen.
I don't know. I don't keep up.
You don't keep up with the Cyruses?
No.
But Billy Ray and the mullet.
I mean, I do know the recent drama surrounding Billy Ray.
And his wife. They're fighting. Is that what it is?
He got a new wife.
Oh.
But she's younger than Miley, I think.
Whoa. I guess she likes the mullet. Does 63 work? Does 63 work?
Not hear back on that one.
We're waiting. Alright. On E, we have Spider-Man Deadpool number 50 with a David Pig Johnson cover. Fun cover. Spidey saying his Spidey sense is tingling. Deadpool saying, come on, we made it to 50. What could possibly go wrong with the Grim Reaper in behind them? I don't know if that's the last issue, but I know it doesn't go much farther than this if it does. Spider-Man Deadpool number 50, near mint, $5.
63 works. Gustavus, were you trying to claim the detective on A? Let us know.
Alright. On D, gonna put new this week. This is that mini I was talking about by Rodney Barnes. This is Luke Cage Gay. Woof. Luke Cage Gay?
Finally!
Luke Cage Gang War, number 1. Rodney Barnes, this is a little mini-series starring Luke Cage, tying him with Gang War. I think he's still the mayor of New York. So what's the mayor up to? $5. I'm waiting on that. I'm taking it down.
Oh, that's a yes.
Okay.
Let's see.
On A, I have DC Showcase, issue number 103. DC Showcase presents Hawkman, Space War, Monsters and Super Villains, all in Adventures on Other Worlds. So this is DC Showcase 103, newsstand, featuring Hawkman, VF condition, $8. That's on A.
The Luke Cage is gone to Carlos and Gustavus.
You got it. You too. On D, it's Eternals number 9. Newsstand edition, Eternals number 9. It's in very fine condition, $20. Jack Kirby writing, drawing, and of course the cover. From 1976. This is the Whitman variant. So Eternals number 9, Whitman variant, very fine condition, $20. This is the first full appearance of Sprite. Remember them. First full appearance of Essen, the Searcher, a Celestial. The first appearance of Nezar, the Calculator, a Celestial. The first appearance of Hargan, the Measurer, a Celestial. Oh God, I'm dying. And the first appearance of Oneg, the Prophet.
Would you do the Hawkman on A for 5? Give it an 8.
Yep.
And then what's the issue number on the Aquaman on C?
49. Aquaman number 49, fine condition, $20, Nick Hardy cover.
And then is there a Luke Cage from the Ultimate Universe series coming?
I forget which Ultimate series they've announced. I know they're doing a Black Panther series. I know obviously a Spider-Man series. I don't remember the other two. I assume X-Men.
I would assume X-Men.
On A, Donny Cates. One of my favorite graphic novels, standalone graphic novels to sell. I think Netflix is still working on a movie adaptation. This is God Country 1 through 6, near mint condition, $50. Now, before you buy it, 1 is a first print, 2 is a third print, 3 is a second print, and 6 is a B cover. So the important one, God Country number 1, is a first print, but 2 is a third print, 3 is a second print, 6 is a B cover. Near mint condition, $50 for the set. Basically, like a Thor type god drops his sword. A old elderly man with Alzheimer's picks up this like celestial god sword, and all of a sudden he has his memory back. Obviously, the gods want their sword back, and it's about really like family. This man's family, what this disease has done to him and done to their family, memory. It's a really beautiful book. Highly recommend. And if you don't want to spend $50, we always have it in trade at Ultimate Comics, and it's a great read. If you do have $50, great thing. The first issue's the collectible one. It's first print.
Luke Cage is going to be featured in the new Timeless series where he gets multiple people's powers.
Oh, yes, the Timeless one-shot, which is kind of basically the primer for what's going to happen in Marvel for the next year. All right.
Aquaman was picked up by John Penta. Spidey Deadpool picked up by Jason.
All right, on C, this is Detective Comics 682, written by Chuck Dixon, art by Kevin Nolan. It's a beautiful embossed cover. Ooh. Near mint condition, $5 on C.
Would you do the God Country set for 45? Give it a 50.
Yep.
Is it only 6 issues for God Country?
Yes, that's it. It's a one standalone 1 volume. On A, we have Frankenstein Monster, issue number 10 from Marvel Comics. Got a cover by Mr. Gil Kane. Frankenstein Monster number 10, $8. Fine condition. Death strikes the man called Frankenstein. It's on A.
Batman on C. Going to George Stephanopoulos.
You got it. Enjoy that cover feel. All right.
1 hour remaining.
I love this cover. We had it on, and it's come back. Fuck, who did this? It was like Dick Spiegel? Who did the art on this? Who did the cover, Jen? For My Favorite Martian, issue number 2 from 1964. So this is My Favorite Martian, issue number 2 from 1964 from Gold Key Comics. It's in VG condition, $15 to get a fun little photo of Ray Walton in the corner. Number 2, VG, $15.
Inset art by Dan Spiegel.
Dan Spiegel! Maybe his nickname was Dick, I don't know. But I was pretty damn close. Dan
You're
Spiegel.
pretty damn close.
$15 on C. Who doesn't love that hit show? My Favorite Martian.
Alright, would you do Frankenstein's Monster?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, excuse me. For 5, give it an 8.
Would I do them for $5? Man, I think I need a little more, yeah.
And then would you do the Eternals for 10, give it a 20.
I'll do it for 13. On A, we have Barbaric, that one shot. This is the 1 in 25 black and white for $13 on A. I think I've just been listening to music so much because I was driving for like 20 hours.
Yeah.
I have like so many songs stuck in my head. All right. Okay. On E, we have What If, number 17. What if? I love these ones. What if Ghost Rider, Spider-Woman, and Captain Marvel were all villains? What
I
if?
read that as Ghost Spider, Captain Rider, Woman, Marvel.
What if Ghost Rider, Spider-Woman, and Captain Marvel were villains? You get 3 tales in this. To wonder, to boggle your mind. It's a newsstand, VF condition, $12 on E. You get 3 stories. Wow. Wow. On F, another slab for the 9th. This is static number 1, baby. This is the collector's edition.
Ooh.
We had the platinum edition up earlier. First appearance of Mr. Static, Virgil Hawkins. Obviously, the polybag is removed, but Static number 1 from 1993, CGC 9/8 collector's edition, just $160 on F. Did 13 work?
Haven't heard.
Okay.
BP, let us know.
On B, new this week, Marvel Zombies Black, White, and Blood number 2. Black, White, and Blood #2. This is the A cover on B. Remember, this is an anthology series, spot color, so you don't have to pick up every issue, and each issue is going to have different creative teams. I love this first team. You get a story by Gail Simone with Dale Eaglesham doing the interior art. Did some great Shazam stuff. Erica Schultz and Nelson Daniel. And you get Doug Wagner, who's done some really oddball image stuff if you read Plastic. And Juan Gedeon, who is the artist on Jurassic League. So some really fun creators on this. Marvel Zombies #2. This is the A cover for just $6.
They're gonna pass on the Eternals.
No problem.
And then would you do the What If on DE for 10? You have it at 12.
Yes, I would.
And then Carlos is taking the static on layaway.
Oh, Carlos, I'm excited for you. All right. On E, I have Harley Quinn #34. This is the 1/25 by Jessica Fong. What a beautiful cover. She's been doing a lot of Poison Ivy covers. The hyenas.
Is that Jessica Fong?
Yes. And Harley with her 3 guesses who got her the Christmas present Venus flytrap. Harley Quinn #34, 1/25, near mint, $15 on E. That's our only copy.
Let's go to Fabio.
Then replace that with Archie. This is Jughead, issue number 56. It's a 10-center. It's in very good fine condition. Great Harry Lucy cover. Hanging with Betty on here. Jughead, issue number 56, 10 cents. Very good fine condition. $25 on E. On F. I think this is also it's an Underworld. That's a video game, I think. This is Underworld Rise of the Lycans 1 and 2 from IDW. Let me know. I think it's a video game. Underworld Rise of the Lycans 1 and 2 from IDW. Near mint condition, $15 on F.
It's a movie.
Movie. Maybe it's based on a video game. I don't know. All right. We also do have Marvel Zombies #2. This is the 1/10. I've been having a lot of fun with these covers. Marvel Zombies known for their homages. So this is the 1/10 homaging the iconic cover for the first issue in the Abnett Lanning Guardians of the Galaxy run. So my favorite run of Guardians. Marvel Zombies #2, 1/10. Just $1 over cover price. Near mint, $7 on D.
John Penta wants to know if you do the Jughead for 18, you have it at 25.
I would.
And then, let's see. Marvel Zombies.
While Jen's writing that out, on E, I have Ultimate Spider-Man #72. This is part 1 of the Hobgoblin storyline, written by Bendis, art by Bagley, near mint, $5 on E.
Could I get 3 of the 1/10 for Marvel Zombies?
Out.
That's one of Fabio, Justin, and Christopher. And Underworld was Kate Beckinsale in tight
with the
black
trench
leather.
coat, and she's like this in the rain. I know that. All right. On D, we have Action Comics 1000. This is celebrating 80 years of Superman, the return of the Trunks, the welcoming of Brian Michael Bendis to DC, the fucking traitor. But this is the 1940s variant cover by Mr. Michael Cho. It's supposed to be like a World War II propaganda poster. Smash the Axis by War Bonds and stamps. Pretty cute. Action Comics 1000. Michael Cho, 1940s variant. Near mint, $15 on D. It's a big, oversized issue, 100 big pages.
I just love Michael Cho's art.
I love it. I love it. It's so perfect when he's doing like 40s or like 40 to 60s, like Silver Age, Golden Age style. You just got a really iconic look.
I know they've stopped doing like the poster portfolios, but they need to do like a Michael Cho poster portfolio.
That would be awesome. On A, this is a big, oversized one-shot. Blade Undead by Daylight from Marvel Comics from a couple years ago. This reprints Tomb of Dracula 12. You're going to be your first appearance of Blade. Is Tomb of Dracula 12 or 10?
I think it was 10.
What else does it reprint?
Let's see. It's just called
10. So this reprints Tomb of Dracula 10, 24, and 58, and Blade Crescent City Blues. So you get 4 issues reprinted, Blade stories reprinted in here, including his first appearance, written by Mark Wolfman. And you get that Gene Colan cover from 10. Near mint, $7. Big oversized issue, a bunch of Blade back issues to read.
I don't think Frank Cho and Michael Cho are related.
No, racist. I'm just kidding. What's Nadia Nanobots?
I don't know, but I can look it up for you.
Sorry if you've been waiting for Nadia Nanobots and that I dare question what Nadia Nanobots is.
Nadia and the Nomobots.
Nomobots? Nomo arigato, Mr. Roboto.
In Cilio City, emotions are literally sold in the streets. Humankind toils for the coldly sentient robot community called Nomobots, producing emo pills designed to satisfy the automatist craving for sensations. One of these bots rescues Nadia, a female human, from an emo pill factory, and they find out that humans are much more than the total sums of their emotions. An intriguing cyberpunk tale of social complexities, moral dilemmas, and plot twists. It reminds me of that one Doctor Who episode where people were like buying emotions and like they would get patches to feel different emotions.
Mm-hmm. You know what it reminds me of? What's the one where they take pills to not feel emotions, where it's basically a Matrix ripoff? Equilibrium. Equilibrium rules. That fake Matrix fight at the end with Christian Bale, great. You guys know what I'm talking about.
They know.
I watched it in English class for some reason. I think we were reading like Fahrenheit 451 or some generic read in English class dystopian book. And then we watched Equilibrium. I'm sure it was like leading up to Thanksgiving or something. Honors.
Was that the My Favorite Martian description? Underrated movie.
Yes, thank you. Want me to rewatch?
Didn't Equilibrium come out before The Matrix?
There's no way in hell that movie came out before The Matrix. Absolutely no fucking way. I will eat my goddamn hat.
Okay, Equilibrium, December 2002. The Matrix, 1999.
Yeah, I was like... Alright, on B. This is Wolverine number 88, classic Adam Kubert cover, VF Plus condition. Get ready for Deadpool 3. This is the first battle between Deadpool and Wolverine. Wolverine number 88, VF Plus condition, $75 on B. No offense to you, whoever said that. I was just like, it is so, like, the whole ending, I mean, like, he's dressed like Neo. The ending is, like, weird slow-mo. It's very, like, it's very Matrix.
If it came out in 2002, though, they must have, like, started filming it right when Matrix came out.
Yeah, there's a million Matrix-esque movies that are like, all right, we're doing Matrix now. Some
it worked for Keanu.
Some do it better than others. Equilibrium, I thought was a good one. On F, Invincible number 62, part 2 of the Conquest storyline. Nearman minus condition, $10. What have you guys been thinking of the show? What have you guys been thinking of season 2? You don't get the next episode till 2024.
I still have to catch up.
Little joke there. Jen, you're behind?
Yes.
How dare you?
I'm behind on a lot of my shows.
Alright. No Martian lovers here.
Like, I still haven't finished Loki season 2.
Oh, wow, you are behind.
Yeah.
Alright, to celebrate the, who wrapped up the Bicentennial Collection?
Norman, I think?
To celebrate the final issue of the Bicentennial, here we have Josie and the Pussycats from Fawcett Comics. This is Josie and the Pussycats number 89, and they are celebrating the Bicentennial from $12 in fine, very fine condition. 30 center on C.
George, that's the power of movie announcements. He was saying that movie book really shot up.
On D, we have Power Girl, issue number 3. This is the 1 in 25 from Leah Williams' Power Girl series. It's in near mint condition. $10. Art by Babs Tarr. Really great choice for that.
James Howard wants to know if you do the Josie for 9. You had a 12.
I would, James Howard. Then I'm going to replace that with Avengers. This is Avengers 344.
44.
The Duel of the Dark Knights. It's a newsstand. Steve Epting cover. Black Knight battling it with the Hawkman. Was it Swordmaster? What's his bad guy's name? Avengers 344. Near mint newsstand. $8.
That Power Girl is going to Justin Norville.
All right, now we have some. This is Something Is Killing the Children, issue number 35. This is the logo variant. I don't know what they're calling
Insignia?
it. Sure.
It was an FOC one.
This is Something Is Killing the Children, number 35. Let's go with Insignia variant. It's new. It's hip. It's what's in the lingo. Marvel's using on all their variants. $5. Celebrate the House of Slaughter.
Aaron Buckle says he rode in his town's bicentennial parade when he was 11.
Nice! What'd you ride? A stallion? A truck? Let me know.
Jacob will take the Something Is Killing the Children. We only had the one, but feel free to send us a message and we can check if we have more with the stores.
Gonna replace it with this badass issue of the Spectre. This is Spectre number 13. It is a glow-in-the-dark cover.
Ooh.
These are so fun. You charge them in the light. John Ostrander, Tom Mandrake, Spectre number 13, glow-in-the-dark cover. Near mint minus condition, $5 on D.
He rode a bicycle.
Well, that's different.
Minutes.
Heard, Jen. Heard.
Christopher Deneau coming in first for that Spectre.
Okay. Gonna replace that with the 1 in 25. Something Is Killing the Children variant this week. It is in near mint condition. $10. $10.
We do not have any all-out poo.
You want me to do what? On air? Live? I think we get in trouble for that. Jen, does that break Meta's terms of service?
I'm pretty sure it does.
Well, it doesn't matter. They don't follow their own rules. I was just reading a New York Times article about, well, wait, are we going to get shut down if I talk about it?
I don't know.
They're being sued by 10 or so, attorney generals.
Dang.
Because they know that they have, I think, millions of under 13 users that they
know about, but they're not doing anything.
And they collect them, sell their information, and market to them.
Which
is illegal!
How many on the 1 in 25s for Something Is Killing the Children?
2 or 3? 2.
I need 2 for George Stephanopoulos and for Jacob. We don't have the Power Girl 1 in 50 on the live show. But if you send us a message, we can check with the stores. That Something Is Killing the Children show needs to hurry up and get made.
I know! I'm dying! I want to see it! I love Erica Slaughter. I want to know the fucking casting on that. She's such a cool character. If you haven't read it, pick it up, read it, give it a go.
I wonder if, as a result of the strikes and everything being halted, how many things are just going to be all outright canceled.
Well, there's no way Something Is Killing the Children. And where's Berserker? Where's the news on that? What's Keanu up to? On D, we have Submariner number 4. It's in very good condition for $12.
Keep it up with Keanu.
Roy Thomas, John Buscema. On A, we have the 1 in 75. For Something Is Killing the Children, 1 in 75. It's in near mint condition. We have 1 copy of those available. That's $50 on A.
George Hutchins said Sydney Sweeney would be good for Erica Slaughter.
That's my new dream casting. You know who would be cool? I just cast her in everything. Whose name I want to forget. My celebrity crush.
Mm.
What's your name, Jen?
I mean, what came
Star
to
of the
mind?
menu.
Oh, Anya Taylor-Joy.
Anya Taylor-Joy. Let's put her in it.
I was going to say Natalie Dormer.
She was my celebrity crush in high school. She'd be cool though. She's definitely got the action chops. Anya Taylor-Joy, untested in the action arena. Love to see it.
Either Anya Taylor-Joy or Natalie Dormer for Black Cat.
Anya Taylor-Joy, Black Cat is perfect casting.
Yeah.
We're done. Just make it happen. Print.
Sony, do you hear us?
Print the money.
That's how money works.
Out of all the characters that should have a random ass solo, I would think that Black Cat would do better over half the ones they're doing.
Black Cat or Silk?
Craven?
Craven, like...
Come on, man. Anya Taylor-Joy is Black Cat. Let's go. There's apparently rumors that she's going to be Silver Surfer.
Anya Taylor-Joy?
Yeah, is anyone else...
I heard, the rumors that they're going to make Silver Surfer female.
Wait, did anyone else hear that rumor, or is that just, a dream I had?
George Hutchins wants to know if you do the Submariner on D for 7, you have it at 12.
Sure. I'm going to replace that with Spider-Man #1, Near Mint Minus, Kickstarting Torment, first issue of the self-titled Spider-Man series, McFarlane, yada yada yada.
And I mean, I know they were making a Silk TV show for Amazon Prime.
All I know is...
George Hutchins also read that rumor.
Right? Isn't that weird? Black Cat's right there! Right there! Norrin Rad? I mean, I'm fine with gender bending in general. It's a very comic booky thing to do. I don't know if I would gender bend Silver Surfer. Honestly, if you have her, and Black Cat is an option, let's all put her in the cat suit. I'm
or even I don't know. I don't think she'd make a good Sue Storm.
Listen, maybe with what's his name, Pedro Pascal. I heard.
Yeah.
Wasn't he confirmed for Mr. Fantastic?
I think those were just rumors. I don't think anything official has come out.
I was like, I believe it. I'm easily apparently fan rumor. I'm like, oh, that's true. Anyway, I'm half Argentinian, so I gotta back my gal, Anya Taylor-Joy. Got to. My grandma mentioned her at Thanksgiving. I was like,
damn.
She's like, she's Argentinian, you know. My uncle was like, have you ever heard of the show Queen's Gambit? We just got Netflix. I was like, yes, I have heard of Queen's Gambit. Welcome to, when was that, 2022?
It was 2020, I think. I think it was pandemic.
Oof.
Beginning of pandemic.
Well, he just got Netflix. This was our Thanksgiving conversations. All right, on C.
Better than most.
Bum, 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 bum. Iron Man 282. I love this cover, man. First, just so fucking... I love the font. Look at that. It's badass, man. Iron Man 282. VF condition, of course. First cover appearance of the War Machine armor. Worn by Tony Stark. 75 bucks. Let's do 75, not 15. Sorry.
Iron Man on C for Brock.
You got it, Brock. Gonna replace that with Predator versus Wolverine issue number 3. This is the 1:25 ratio variant. Near Mint, just 10 bucks. On E, we have Doctor Strange number 60. Master of the Mystic. Doctor Strange number 60. VF condition, 12 bucks. Guest starring Ms. Scarlet Witch and Monica Rambeau. 12 bucks in VF on E. All right.
Someone added Pedro Pascal to the IMDb page for Fantastic Four.
I feel like I saw it confirmed by a quasi-reputable site, but who knows? All right, on F, this is Action Comics 331. It is in good, very good condition for just 5 bucks. The centerfold and 2 pages behind it are detached. This is the note and why I randomly started talking about J. Giles' centerfold. 5 bucks. Action Comics 331 on F. What do you got for me, Jen?
Jason will take that 1 in 25 for the Predator versus Wolverine on C.
I have another.
I don't think it was confirmed, says George.
Okay. That's it. We've lost all momentum, Jen.
Once we start talking about Anya Taylor-Joy.
What? That's when the people tune in. All right, on F. From Hamilton Comics. This is Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Saga #1. Direct Market Edition. From Hamilton Comics, Saban's Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Saga #1. It's in near mint condition, $30. This gives you the origin of the first Power Rangers team. Fun. $30 on A.
Nathan will take our other copy of Predator versus Wolverine.
All right. Gonna replace that with the Terminator Special. This is from Dark Horse Comics, written by Alan Grant, art by Guy Davis. The Terminator Special, a one-shot. It is in near mint minus condition for $8 on C. On D, I also have. Did I lose it? Only have one.
You had.
Center. I guess that's it. Okay. Gotta replace that. I did have the FOC variant, I think, for Something That's Killing the Children number 35. This is the Shalvey cover, just $4 on D. It is the in color version of the 1 in 50 we just put up. On E, this is a really great cover from 2001. This is the Amazing Spider-Man Annual from 2001. Great looking cover. To me, this cover really is like referential to the poster for the first Spider-Man movie, the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movie. It's very like it looks exactly like the poster.
Mm-hmm.
Near mint minus condition, $12 on E.
Christopher Deneau will take that Something Is Killing the Children on D.
You got it. Gonna replace that with Captain Marvel #2. Taking on the Super Skrull. It's in VG minus condition. The cover is detached at the bottom staple. Have that at just $15 on D. Any requests? So we can perk you motherfuckers up a little bit. Did anyone want Nadia Namo box?
Have they found out what is killing the children? Is it red dye #5?
No, that gives you... a lot of people have red dye #5. Allergies. A lot of allergies. People think that gives allergies.
Is it red dye 5?
I think so. That's the one that got banned, right?
I'm seeing yellow #5 and red 40.
Okay.
And red 3.
Maybe I'm confusing it with Love Potion number. That's Love Potion number 9, Jen.
I think
I'm just confused.
there's like, I think it's like yellow something that's banned in the UK.
Sure. Banned in the UK.
Do we have any bronze horror?
I've been putting up a lot of horror. I can keep putting up horror. I do have Bronze Age horror. You got it.
Maybe it's Mambo #5. Ah, red 40 is the one. California is doing away with a lot of stuff.
Okay, got some books. I absolutely adore this cover. Like, it is just flat, drop down gorgeous. I wish it was out before we had him at our show.
Oh yeah, the X-Men.
Yeah. So this is not the 1 in 50, but this is X-Men Blue Origins #1, the EM Geist Mystique variant. Just cover price $6. It is fucking beautiful. I love this Mystique cover. But yeah, the 1 in 50, super rare, hot book. I think we only qualified for maybe one. But get that cover for just cover price. Just with the little circle in the corner.
Ralph will take one. Christopher will take one.
Right. We wanted some Bronze Age horror. Can't go wrong with some Kirby Monsters. This is from Marvel Comics. This is Monsters on the Prowl, number 23, featuring the return of Grog. This is in very fine condition, $15. You don't just get a Jack Kirby cover. He's also doing the interior, $15 on it.
Would you do the ASM annual on E for 8, give it a 12?
Yes, I would. Gonna replace that with Moon Knight number 29. This is the 1 in 25 ratio variant. Near mint for $10.
Getting close to the end.
And then on C we got some. Oh. I'm gonna put up. This is a 6-issue miniseries. This is the whole thing of the DC horror imprint. This is Soul Plumber. All 6 issues are in near mint condition for $35. I believe this horror comic is written by a popular podcast. Is it the last podcast on the left? That's what I thought. So it's written by the guys who are behind the podcast, the last podcast on the left. They had their take on the original horror comic, Soul Plumber. I can't say I've read it, but this is, yeah.
It was pretty popular when it came out.
Yeah, 6 issues, standalone horror mini, near mint condition, $35 on C. On B, gonna go Aquaman number 1. This is the first issue of the Rebirth run of Aquaman. Near mint, $4. I will say, if you are looking for an entry point into Aquaman comics, because maybe you're excited about the sequel, I kicked off with the Rebirth run. It's by Jeff Johns. No, it's by Dan Abnett. It's by Dan Abnett. Really, really good. I love Dan Abnett. I give anything he reads a try, so I was like, I'll try some Aquaman when Rebirth started. Really dug it. Pushed me to go pick up the new 52 run by Jeff Johns. So, really good entry point if you want to just give it a go. Pick it up before you read the trades. Get some really great art throughout the arc. Steve Sejic draws an entire story arc in the Rebirth run. Very good stuff.
Any Spider-Gwen?
Oh, I mean,
we had her first appearance.
First appearance. What more could you ask for? I'll check.
Last appearance.
You trying to kill Spider-Gwen, Jen?
I'm not the only one.
Jen, you got a grudge?
I mean, my only Spider-Gwen grudge is they should have kept it Spider-Gwen on tour and not changed it to Spider-Gwen Smash.
Connotations?
Huh? Well, it's not a Hulk book.
Yeah.
And also the connotations, but
what you got for me, Jen?
we did not get the new Miles 1 in 25 that we previewed.
Whoops.
But if you send us a message, George, we can check the stores. It's possible it might have gotten damaged.
We can only control so much.
That's the only Moon Knight 29 we have tonight.
Yes.
But if you send us a message, we can check, especially if there's a particular cover you're looking for, we can check with the stores tomorrow morning.
Alright. Jen, how's it going? How are you?
Stressed.
Why?
Grad school applications are due this week. So I'm stressed.
Well, Jen, I hope you get in locally so we can keep doing the shtick.
I also hope I get in locally so I don't have to move. And so I can keep doing the shtick.
Priorities, huh? See, notice that was mentioned second. Alright, fuck. We gotta keep just going. I'm having trouble. Jen?
It's alright, Sienna, if you can't keep going.
No! It's not an option. Failure is not an option. Alright. I just feel like it's a lot of the same stuff. There's a fun one. That's a fun one. Alright. Just going for it. Lobo guy, sorry. You ain't here. It's on you.
G.I. Jen, someone says.
Jen joining the army? I pay for that. I pay to see that.
No, never gonna happen.
They are pretty desperate for recruits, no offense. I wouldn't qualify for the army.
I
so,
wouldn't qualify.
I'm not saying that with any offense.
I don't qualify medically.
Yeah, me neither. All
Or
right.
physically.
On D, we have House of Mystery 229. Do you dare enter the House of Mystery? Big, oversized 100-pager. It's in VG condition, $12. You get a 36-page gothic novel, 6 suspense stories, and Kane's Gargoyles. $12 on D. All right, moving and grooving. On F, we've got some books. On F, I'm going Penguin, issue number 4. This is the 1:25 ratio variant by Arist Den. Penguin number 4, 1:25, near mint condition, $15 on F. On A, Green Lantern 48, a big issue for Green Lantern. This is part of Emerald Twilight. The Resurrection of Coast City. Green Lantern number 48. Near mint condition, $25. The first cameo appearance of my favorite Lantern, Mr. Kyle Rayner. Who later, of course, becomes the 3rd Green Lantern. It's the first appearance of his girlfriend, Alexandra DeWitt, who is unfortunately famous for dying and being stuffed into a fridge.
Okay.
Fridging women, that's where it comes from. Gail Simone created that concept based off of that issue. Fridging.
Huh. Fabio picked up that Penguin, speaking of frigid.
Alright, on F we have Daredevil 113. This is Daredevil Man Without Fear. Facing off against Lady Bullseye. Written by Ed Brubaker. Beautiful cover. Near mint, $5 on F.
Would you do the House of Mystery for 9? You have it at 12.
Sure thing, I would. Gonna replace that with Lobo. This is his first solo series, and it's his origin. Keith Giffen, Alan Grant, and of course, you get those beautiful Simon Bisley covers. All 4 issues are on near mint. This is classic Lobo. Lobo 1 through 4, near mint, first solo series, and his origin for just $25. On D.
Ralph will take that Daredevil on F.
You got it. On F, this is Alice Never After, issue number 5. The Dan Panosian 1 in 10 for just $6, near mint on E. And then on F, literally could find no comps. You can, Jen, might as well double check to see if I'm lying on eBay.
Yeah.
This is the Sozomoika, 1 in 25 on Alice Never After. Could not find comps. Sold out literally everywhere. Alice Never After, 1 in 25. Near mint at $60. I think that's super fair price. It's kind of what some of those 1 in 25s that we've had are going for in this current series, but it couldn't find it at Midtown, Golden Apples, all the big repositories. No listings, no sold listings. That thing's a fucking ghost. So if you're into Alice Never After, get it before I just put it on eBay at $100. Usually I can at least find like one comp. It just doesn't exist. So I was like, I'll put it on the live show at $60. It's gonna go on the eBay at a crazy price. On C, this is Marvel Chillers number 1, talking about Bronze Age horror. Marvel Chillers, the pulse-pounding premiere issue, is a big issue, featuring Mordred the Mystic. Marvel Chillers number 1, fine minus condition for just $25. It's going to be the first appearance of the Other, a manifestation of Cthon, an elder god and writer of the Darkhold, and the first appearance of Mordred the Mystic. And you get a Gil Kane cover, just $25.
Thiago wants to know if you would do the Green Lantern A for 20. You have it at 25.
I would.
And no luck on that book on eBay or Midtown.
Not at Midtown, not at my comic shop. It's check a lot of the big ones. Not Golden Apples. Just doesn't exist. So if you like Sozomoika, want to throw some money, take a gamble, I think there you go.
On A, this is the King Size Special, which is what they called the annuals back in the day. So this is Amazing Spider-Man King Size Special number 4, basically annual number 4. Not a single reprint. Get a bunch of big oversized pages. Of course, you get that beautiful cover with his pal, the Torch. But it's an epic battle starring Spidey and the Torch, plus 2 great mysterious villains. So this is ASM Annual, King Size ASM number 4.
Brock will take it.
Okay. Who?
Brock.
You got Brock. Gonna replace that with Scarlet Witch number 1. From the James Robinson run, art by Vanessa Del Rey. This is the first, the A cover, first issue, first print, near mint condition, $12 on A. On E, we have Astonishing X-Men number 27. This is written by Warren Ellis. Interior art and the covers by Simone Bianchi. Cool Wolverine Cyclops cover. It's part of the Manifest Destiny storyline, which is a pretty badass X-Men storyline. Astonishing X-Men 27, near mint, $5 on E.
Ralph will take the X-Men on E.
You got it. Gonna replace with really pretty cover. For what is this one called? This is a Vampirella Dead Flowers issue number 3.
The art's by Turner, so I don't know if that's like a Michael Turner cover.
I don't think so. Because it says 23. Unless
okay.
whoever inked over Michael Turner's lines.
Maybe.
Vampirella Dead Flowers number 3. 1 in 50. Really pretty cover. Virgin cover. $15. Sorry, it's the 1 in 25 for $15 on E.
Colette Turner.
Colette Turner. Maybe his daughter? On B, new this week, this is Gang of War Spider-Woman number 1. This is the first issue in the Spider-Woman series. Great cover by Lionel Francis Yu. It's just cover price $5, and it's going to tie into the big Gang of War storyline.
No relation.
Okay.
Vampirella on E for Christopher Janelle.
You got it. Gonna replace that with Steelworks. This is Steelworks issue number 6, the 1 in 25 ratio variant. Near mint for $10. This is by Jerry Gaylord. Steelworks number 6, 1 in 25, near mint, $10.
And Michelle has an offer for you on that Alice Never After. So you had it at 60. She wants to know if you do 50.
You know what? Give it a go. Sure. Now, when you list it for $200, I'm going to be like, damn it, I should have done that.
And then a Spider-Woman for Carlos.
You got it, Carlos?
And then Ralph wants to know if you would do the logo set for 15. You have it at 25.
Do it for 17. On F, we have The Mighty Thor. This is Thor issue 455. Really awesome Ron Friend cover. Doctor Strange versus Blood Axe. The Mighty Thor 455. Odin Amok. It looks like Odin's beat up Thor and taken the hammer. Near mint, $5 on F.
17 works.
You got it.
We have 12 minutes.
Oh, well.
Time flies.
Gonna put up my last key of the night then. On D. This is Archie Adventure Series. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Adventures, issues 1, 2, and 3. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Adventures 1, 2, and 3. This is the first 3-issue mini-series that is based off of the animated show. $85 gets you the set. Issue 1 is, we have that graded at VF Plus condition. VF issue 2 is in VF, and issue 3 is in near mint condition. You get the first appearances of Bebop, Rocksteady, and also
Others.
I think this is, it's not written here.
I can look it up real quick.
Is this the first issue where they get their colors in comics?
There were 2 adventure series.
$85
Let's see.
for the 3 issues. They're high grade. Again, issue 1 VF plus. I know it's the first appearances of Bebop and Rocksteady. I thought it was also where we get the different colors, but I could be wrong.
It is. It's the debut of Turtles Different Colored Masks in comic books, this version, this
Yes.
adventure series.
Yes, it's because it starts out, comics are black and white,
Yeah.
and they all have that kind of red
Yeah. First appearance of Bebop, Rocksteady, and Krang.
and Krang, and the first time each turtle gets their own color to differentiate themselves. $85 for all 3 in those conditions. I think it's a great deal.
Ralph wants to know if you do 85.
For the set,
Yeah.
what I have it priced at, deal. All right, and last but not least, I do have the 1 in 10 on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Saturday Morning Adventures, the all-age friendly turtle book. This is issue number 7. It's the 1 in 10 by Paula Ganshao. Near mint, $7 on B. And then on D.
Yes, you got it, Ralph. Scarlet on A for 9, give it a 12.
Yep. On A, I have Flash 174. This is the iconic Carmen Infantino Rogues Gallery cover. It is missing the top staple. I love just the trade dress. So good. Flash 174. I'm actually going to lower the price. Yeah, post-it note me. $8. Oh, Ralph said 60.
Yeah, did I not say 60?
No, wait, you said 85.
I said 60, it was 85. You have it at 85.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
Sorry.
Ralph, I know you're thanking me, but I am going to counter. So you can undo it. I'm so sorry. From Jen, I just heard the middle. I guess I just tuned Jen out. I just heard the ending. I heard 85, and that's why I said 85, what I have it priced it for? What I have it priced for? Sold.
I thought you were saying, like, what do I have it priced at? Like you were asking me.
We had a little bit of miscommunication.
Yeah.
It happens to the best of us. So
What's your counter?
So what do I have it at 85.
His offer was 60.
60. I'm not even going to go at 75. I'm going to go 66. It's lower than what I would have countered. You know I would have counted 69. But I'm going 66.
$6 more.
$6 more. Tell me if you take it. Apologize for the miscommunication between Jen and I. It never happens. Alright, on D.
Okay, maybe I just didn't say 60.
You didn't say it, right?
I guess.
Everyone's saying my side.
Yeah, everyone's agreeing with you.
You
I
just
don't know
said
if they're
85.
doing that.
That's right. On D, Flash 174, Carmen Infantino missing the top staples, $8. Lowered it.
We're not going to 63.
66. Take it. Take it. Jen, look at the problems you're causing.
I'm sorry.
Now I hope that you get it. Just kidding, Jen. We miss ya. We miss ya.
66 works.
All right.
The live show would riot.
All right. On A, we have Mighty Morphin Power Rangers issue number 114. This is part of the big event that's been happening. This is the 1 in 50, and is near mint and is $70 on A. Now I'm gonna grab a box, so we can do last looks. Can you consolidate the slabs? Oh, I have behind me. Sure. Yes.
Or do you need a bigger box?
No, that works. All right, it is time for last looks. If you're still hanging around with us, thank you so much. It's been a fun show back. Last looks, this is where I put everything up. Last chance to make an offer. Books I can't take an offer on. Books I've sold in the exact same condition to someone else. New books this week that aren't ratios. And books that you want on layaway. So, quick rundown on what we have. I just put down Mighty Morphin Power Rangers number 114, the 1 in 50 Virgin variant. We have that at $70 near mint. On B, I have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Saturday Morning Adventures number 7, the 1 in 10. We have that at $7 near mint. On C, I have Marvel Chillers number 1, first appearance of the Other, and the first appearance of Mordred the Mystic, the Other who wrote The Darkhold, which is a big deal in comics and movies these days. That is $25, fine minus condition. On D, I just put down that Flash cover, classic Rogues Gallery cover. Flash 174, just $8, is missing the top staple. On E, we have Steel, issue number 6, Steelworks, the 1 in 25, near mint $10. And on F, we have Thor 455, near mint $5.
Yes, we did sell the Alice Never After 1 in 25.
Snooze you lose. Alrighty. On A, we have Wonder Woman, issue number 0. That beautiful Brian Boland's cover with like foil trade dress. Near mint minus condition, $10 on A. On B, we have X-23 Target, issue number 4. X-23 Target, issue number 4, near mint, $8 on B. On C, I have Fantastic Four number 85, Stan Lee, Jack Kirby. It's in good plus condition for $10.
Gustavus will take that Wonder Woman on A.
You got it, Gustavus. On A, I have Thor, issue number 7 through 11. This is the Marvel Now Jason Aaron Assad Ribic run. This is the entirety of the God Bomb storyline. All in near mint. We have that at $40 on A. On D, we have Batman Brave and the Bold, issue number 7. This is the 1 in 25 by Steven Segovia. It is in near mint condition for just $15. On D, we have Captain America 182, VF minus condition, taking on the Serpent Squad. Jack Kirby cover, $7 on E.
Would you do that Fantastic Four on C for $5? You have it at 10.
You know what? Sure.
We did have the CGC Spider-Man, and we were asking $500 for it, but it sold.
On C, we have Star Wars The Clone Wars, issue number 9 from Dark Horse Comics. It is in near mint condition for $25. On F, we have Silver Surfer, number 46, from his second solo run. Ron Limb cover featuring Warlock. It is in near mint minus condition, $15 on F.
Would you do the Captain America on E for $4? You have it at 7.
Yep. Gonna replace that with Static Shock. This is Static Shadows of Dakota, number 7. This is the 1 in 25 ratio variant by Aki Bright. It is in near mint condition for $25 on E.
A for wait. Was there a Captain America on A?
No.
Or were you just saying that you meant the Captain A was Captain America? Let's go with that one.
There wasn't on A. On A, we have Uncanny X-Men 177. Uncanny X-Men 177, a near mint newsstand for $10 on A.
Would you do the Static for $15? You have it at 25.
I would do it for $18. On B, I have all 12 issues of the Marvel Now run by Charles Soule and Javier Pulido. Beautiful covers by Kevin Wada. Those are issues 1 through 12, all in near mint for $48.
Would you do that floor set for 25? I believe you had it at 40.
I would do it for 28. On C, I have Avengers 210. It's a newsstand in VF plus condition for just $5.
X-Men on A, going to Rodney.
You got it, Rodney. Gonna replace that with New Gods number 11 from Jack Kirby in fine condition for $5 on A. On D, I've got DC Comic Bombshells number 8. This is from the original Bombshells run. First print cover A, near mint condition, $8 on D.
William Page says 18 works for the static.
I have another copy of Static at that price available.
Thank you. What is on B?
On B is all 12 issues of the 2014 Marvel Now She-Hulk run, written by former lawyer Charles Soule. Beautiful covers by Kevin Wada. Is 1 through 12, first print cover A's, near mint condition, $48. It's the entire 2014 series.
Alright, no worries. Christopher got you.
If anyone else wants that Static, otherwise, it's coming down. On E, we have Captain Marvel number 60 from 1978. It's a newsstand in very fine near mint condition. Bondage cover, $12.
Gustavus has an offer for that She-Hulk.
A resident She-Hulk fanatic. You haven't been watching the show because I've been asking for She-Hulk fans. I have more She-Hulk.
Next time.
Next week. What's up?
35.
Give
48.
me 37. 37.
And then an offer on New Gods on A. You have it at 5.
Three.
You should do 3.
Yep. On F, this is the Marvel Super Special Magazine. Unplug it.
Oh, wait. Can you guys hear us now?
Can you guys hear me now? Can you hear me now? Great! What's that from?
You know kids do this now instead for phone instead of this because it's a touchscreen.
Can they hear us though?
They can hear us. Okay.
I was referencing an old Verizon commercial. But then he changed colors and became a T-Mobile spokesman? Wild. Okay, we did that for 3. On F, Marvel Super Special Magazine, issue number 16, featuring Star Wars The Empire Strikes Back. This is the official comic adaptation, but in magazine format. It is in very fine minus condition for $75 on F.
Gustavus is countering with 36 for the She-Hulk.
Can you hear me now?
I feel like they could hear the motions of your arms.
Fine.
We have fun here.
All right. On A, Star Wars: The High Republic number 1, first print cover A.
Gustavus is laughing.
Film noto cover. Very fine near mint condition, $25. The first appearance of Keith Trennis, Saskir, Estala Maru, Avar Chris, Buryaga Agaburi, Elzer Man cameo. Whew. Love that Elzer Man. What a man. Alright. I had fun with that. Alright, on B, we have sold multiple copies of this cover. This is Berserker.
Mm-hmm.
Fallen Empire number 1. This is the 1 in 10 Joelle Jones. Near mint, $13. On C, Adventure Comics 317. This is Adventure Comics 317. It's in VG condition. This is going to be your first appearance of Dream Girl, who later joins the Legion of Superheroes, and the first cameo appearance of Time Trapper. $50 VG on C. On D, we have G.I. Joe Declassified, issue number 2 from Devil's Due Press. 48 pages, near mint condition, story by Larry Hama, who's currently writing G.I. Joe Real American 301. Our Ultimate Comics exclusive by Pat O'Leaf, still available on ultimatecomics.com.
Yes, Ralph, you got one of the Berserkers on B already.
Hot Book. Was a Hot Book?
Nathan will take a Berserker on B.
Okay, we have exactly 1 copy remaining. On E, we have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 17 in fine condition from the original Mirage run. Looks great, but there are fingerprints on the back. $10. Always love when I get empty emails. Ultimate Comics just got an email. Want to sell my comics. That's it.
Oh, when people use the subject line as...
And then, nothing...
What kind of books are they?
Don't know.
I always tell people, like, we don't need much, but give us, like...
Give us something.
Give us, like, the character, the publisher, and, like, more or less a decade.
Go on, girl. Give us nothing. On A, Berserker Fallen Empire, number 1, the A cover. Just cover price $10.
Gustavus will also take a 1 in 10 on Fallen Empire.
We're out of those.
And we're out.
On B, we have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 64 from the current ongoing IDW run. It's the B cover by Kevin Eastman. Near mint, $15. On C, I have Futurama, issue number 65 from Bongo Comics in a very fine near mint condition for $25.
An A cover of Berserker for Adam and for Nathan.
Both of those guys?
Yes.
Okay, we have exactly 1 copy remaining.
We don't have any signed Berserker.
No, sorry. I wish I could meet Keanu. I've tried calling him numerous times. There is a small legal document called a restraining order against me. I don't know. All right, on C, we have Incredible Hulk 121 Herb Trimp cover taking on the Glob. Incredible Hulk 121 VG, $25 on C.
We don't have any at the store either. I think when they did the Berserker one, we sold ours very quickly.
Yeah. We had like 5. We sold them all. On D, we have Spawn number 1. It's in near mint condition, a direct copy, $50.
And I have an offer on that Empire Strikes Back.
All right, strike me.
You have it at 75.
Strike me down, so help me God. What is the offer?
60.
85?
God damn it. I'm walking out.
No, don't walk out on me. I've said this to many women in my life.
Not the first time, but won't be the last.
Yeah. If it was Return of the Jedi, no, I'd be countering. No Ewoks in this one. Alright, on F, we have Adventure Comics 434. Jim Aparo cover, very fine condition, $20 on F. On A, we have Captain Marvel number 2. This is the Stephanie Hans 1 in 25 ratio variant. Near mint, $15. On B, we have Alan Scott Green Lantern issue number 2. This is the 1 in 25 by, I believe, Stephen Byrne. Near mint, $10. On C, we have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Adventures issue number 6. This is in VF condition for $18.
Green Lantern on B for Gustavus.
You got it, Gustavus. Gonna replace that with Detective Comics 556. It's a newsstand in VF condition, $10. Then on D, I have Star Wars Boba Fett, the Twin Engines of Destruction. It's in near mint condition, a beautiful cover, $15. It's a Boba Fett one-shot, 32 pages, no ads.
Wow.
Wow.
Wowie.
On F, I have Star Wars number 1. This is the 30-cent reprint edition. It is a newsstand. Still has the iconic Howard Chaykin cover. It's not the Whitman. It's the reprint, 30 cent, VF minus condition, $60 on F. I'll put the little warning. Warning, Will Robinson. Danger, danger. All right, on E, we have Moon Knight 23 from the Benson Sherrick cover, Arthur Sidome cover with Bullseye, VF near mint condition, $8. On A, it's Casper the Friendly Ghost number 6, 10 cents from Harvey Comics, featuring Casper's reindeer from 1959, $35. On B, we have exactly one copy remaining of Batman 89 Echoes, the A cover. The second follow-up to, this is like, what would happen if they made more Michael Keaton movies? The world would have been a better place. $4 on the A cover on B. On C, we have Basic Instinct 1. The 1 in 10. Remember that movie? Sexy. Basic Instinct number 1 from Sumerian Comics, the 1 in 10, $13 near mint. On D, we have one copy remaining of Howard the Duck number 1. This is the Insignia variant, just cover price $6 on D.
Who's done this will take the Batman 89 Echoes A cover.
You got it? What letter? B.
Oh, B, sorry.
It's okay. On B, then, I have The Return of Gorgo. This is special edition number 7. Good condition. Dick Giordano cover. $15. On E, I have Frank Miller's Ronin. Issues 1 through 6 from DC Comics. Frank Miller, creator book. It's not creator owned. It's owned by DC. But Frank Miller's Ronin. Very fine to very fine near mint on all of these. $60 gives you the set. It's a Frank Miller samurai story. Precursor to like his 300 and all that good stuff after the success of Dark Knight. On A, we have the A cover for Barbaric Wrong Kind of Righteous, the one shot. Still by the creators of the character. On B, we have one copy remaining of the Jen Bartel 1 in 10 ratio variant, near mint $10. On C, we have from Dark Horse Comics, it's Star Wars Bounty Hunters, Scoundrels' Wages, near mint condition, featuring Dengar, Bosk, and Forlom.
All those guys.
Near mint $10. Impressed? All right, on E, we have the 1 in 5 Luana Vecchio variant for Barbaric. It is just cover price $7. On A, from Mirage Comics, we have Tales of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 3 in very fine plus condition for $10.
Ramses will take that Star Wars on C.
You got it.
With the Empire Strikes Back.
Got it, Ramses. On B, I loved you in Nacho Libre. He was the villain. It's a great movie. Did you like that movie, Jen? Jack Black, classic.
It was fun. I don't remember much of it because I was like young when I watched it.
It probably didn't age well.
Yeah.
But as a child, really loved it.
But as a child, it was fun.
On B, Aliens vs. Predator number 3. $10 in VF. The school scenes were filmed at my friend's middle school in Texas, and I was so jealous. She wasn't in it, but I was just like, that's cool.
Ramses is number 1.
He's number 1. He's the best. On C, we have Eternals number 9, a newsstand, very fine condition. It's the Whitman variant. Sorry, Eternals number 9, the Whitman variant. The first appearance of Sprite, the first full appearance of Essen, a Celestial, the Searcher, Nezar, the Calculator, a Celestial, Hergen, the Measurer, a Celestial, and Oneg, the Prophet. $20 in VF. I think I said I would take a deal. Do I remember what? I think I said 13. On D, we have Barbaric 1 in 25 for $13. On A, we have Marvel Zombies number 2. This is the A cover, $6. You get a fun little Gail Simone story in there. and 2 other stories in the Spot Color anthology. On B, Kate Beckinsale in a trench coat. How dare I forget that was a movie. I thought, to be fair, it was a video game that got adapted into a movie. Anyway, from IDW Comics, this is Underworld, Rise of the Lycans, 1 and 2, near mint, $15. On C, we have...
It was a video game that was made about the movie.
There was a video game. It came after the movie. There we go. And then you get the comic. Thank you. I knew it. On C, we have
that mystery.
My Favorite Martian #2, Dan Spiegel cover. VG, $15 from Gold Key.
The Marvel Zombies on A is at cover price, and because it's brand new this week, we can't do a deal on that one.
We've also sold one at that price.
That too.
On D, Action Comics 1000, the 1940s decade variant by Michael Cho, near mint, 15. On A, we have this Blade one-shot, Undead by Daylight, near mint condition, $7. Reprints his first appearance in 4 other Blade stories.
2 things. Ralph will take an A cover on Marvel Zombies.
Got it.
And we have an offer on Underworld. Nathan wants to know if you do 10. You have it at
15. I would. He's like, please stop talking about it.
Please stop.
I need you to stop.
And then Ramses will also take a Marvel Zombies.
Cool. All right, on B we have Avengers number 344. It's a newsstand. Near mint, $8. Swordmaster versus the Black Knight. On C we have Ultimate Spider-Man number 72. Near mint, Brian Michael Bendis, Mark Bagley, part 1 of the Hobgoblin storyline, $5 near mint. On C we have issue number 62 of Invincible. It's in near mint condition, just $10.
Do we have any Alex Ross left?
Not in, I mean, we will for weeks to come, but I don't think in the last looks. On A, we have Something is Killing the Children, number 35, whatever, I think, this week. The 1 in 75, near mint for 50. What was the question?
Ramses, are you claiming the Ultimate Spider-Man on C? When you're making a claim, just make sure to include something about the book as well as the letter, like the character, the title, or anything.
On B, I have Spider-Man number 1 in near mint minus condition. McFarlane, $20. Set this aside in case he is. On C, I have Doctor Strange, Master of the Mystic, issue number 60. VF condition, guest starring Scarlet Witch and Monica Rambeau, $12.
What's the issue number on the Spider-Man on B?
1.
Okay.
It's the self-titled Spider-Man series from the 90s, the McFarlane Spider-Man. On D, I have Action Comics 331 in good, very good condition, $5. The centerfold and 2 wraps behind it, I think, are detached.
Would you do the Invincible for 5?
I would do it for 7. On A, I've got the Terminator Special, Alan Grant, Guy Davis from Dark Horse Comics, near mint minus condition, $8. On B, I have Wolverine number 88 in VF plus condition, $75. The first time Wolverine and Deadpool battle.
Their first fisticuffs.
On C, I have Captain Marvel number 2 in a VG minus condition.
7 is a deal on the Invincible.
All right. Got a Gustavus. On C, I have Monsters on the Prowl, number 23 from Marvel Comics. VF condition, monster book. The cover and interior art, both drawn by Jack Kirby. On A, from Hamilton Comics, this is Mighty Morphin Power Ranger Saga number 1. In near mint condition, $30. This is going to be the origin of the original Power Rangers team. On B, I have Moon Knight number 29. This is the 1 in 25 ratio variant for $10. On C, this is all 6 issues of the original horror series from DC. Soul Plumber, written by podcast hosts of The Last House on the Left. Last couple books here. We have Alice Never After, number 5. This is the Dan Panosian 1 in 10 Virgin variant. Just $6 near mint.
I think that's the last issue too.
Oh, yeah, maybe. It was either 5 or 6 for sure,
Yeah.
so. On B, Aquaman number 1, near mint, first issue of the Rebirth run. And then on F, the A cover for the new series that launched this week. This is Spider-Woman number 1, tying into the big gang war storyline, cover by Lionel Francis Yu. That's it. Last chance. You'll see me again next Tuesday. And then again, we are going to have our holiday special Wednesday, the 13th. It'll be me and Alan co-hosting. We'll make sure to wear our ugly Christmas sweaters. It'll be a lot of fun. I've got some Christmas books saved away, some really big books, just like end of the year with a bang.
That Clone Wars 9 from earlier.
Mhm.
You had it at
25.
Would you do 20?
Yes, I would.
And then a Spider-Woman on C for Ramses.
Last one on that. And here's Clone Wars. Alright, thank you as always. I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. I am thankful for every single one of you who watches the show. This one was a fun one for me. I had a good time back. Finally, not sick. And was able to have like a full normal show. I still have the cough. Whatever this fucking cold was, cough lingers. It only comes out at night. It's very strange. I don't get it, but it's always right when I'm trying to sleep. And I keep Allison awake, and I scare the cats, and it sucks. This cold, don't get it. Take your cold shot. All right. Thank you so much.
Have an ultimate night.
Bye-bye.